Mic check, 1, 2, troubles in the roar. We hit record and the vibes go warm. One says deep thoughts, the other says no. Now we're arguing if cats can and low. We spill the tea, we spill the wine. Have the stories it goes in half a mind. We laugh and cry, we overshare too long. Podcast every now, just double the crutch. Double Trouble Live, with twice the mess. Double Trouble Live, no stress, just yes. We got hot takes, bad breaks, and 0-2. Double Trouble Live, coming at you for the thrill. Oh yeah, Double Trouble Live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Double Trouble Live. I'm Kieran Thornton. Here is my co-host, Frank Never Sleeps Scatoni. Call him the vampire. If you get a text from him between the hours of 10 and 4 in the afternoon, something's up. Oh, and he's muted, of course. Mute already to start the show. Frank muted if you've got the bingo card.
Don't touch my mute button.
I didn't touch it at all. What are you talking about?
Yes, I am a vampire on race days, but on dark days, I don't raise from the bed. The dead doesn't raise from the bed. Anyway, welcome DTL. What's up?
Got a nice carryover. I guess we just started the pick six. We should probably just wait. The race is ongoing, Frank. We timed it bad.
Yeah, that was all you, because I had told you 240, and I looked at the schedule, and you had 230.
Oh,
so
well, the chalk won anyway. So, the Fresh O'Neill horse won.
That's the horse that raced against Crude Velocity and Citizen. I forget the name of that. The two really, really nice horses. I think Crude Velocity is probably the best 3-year-old in America right now. The only question with that race was this horse going to be able to stretch out? Well, with that breeding, of course, he was. That's a nice horse. That's a very nice horse.
Well, that's a Freyshoe win. Do we show our Freyshoe song, the fact that he won a race? Or do we wait? You tell me. I don't care. We can do it later. I'm sure he'll have another winner today.
Let's wait for the dead race, because there's a lot going on.
True, yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I knew Terri was going to love the song, the crooner style song, but your imagery of his injury from earlier in the meet.
I gave up trying to fix it. AI, and now every AI.
That was on purpose? Here I was thinking you were a comedic genius.
Well, I did not that big, and it's supposed to be on the other leg, but people will see it later. But AI has just gotten all this money they're spending on data centers. It's coming from somewhere, and it's us. You get 2 video files, but one of them we're going to jack up so bad that you're going to have to spend money to fix it. But anyway, you want to jump into the pick 3, get our picks up there?
Yeah, Frank? Absolute funniest thing you guys will ever see. Stick with us. Just real quick, though, a couple of teasers. NHC champ Dylan Donnelly scheduled to join us at some point. We gave him an open window. You said you come on whenever you want, man. And, of course, a regular guest on the show now, Steve-O, is going to be joining us in just a little bit as well. So,
oh yeah, he's the winner of our Adopt a Gambler for this show. So he's our
Make-A-Wish. He's our Make-A-Wish gambler of the day. He gets the privilege of spending a couple of hours with us. Poor guy. Yeah. All right, yeah. I thought the sequence looked pretty formful. I always get scared when that's the case, because usually if things are that obvious to me, they're obvious to everyone. And how often does the obvious play out for, 4 races in a row or whatever? So
it gets a little crazy here. Well, I took a big swing because I'm getting tired and I'm jealous of RDWs like winning a new BMW every day, it seems, on X. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a swing on one ticket.
See, I'm happy for RDW. Meanwhile, Kieran's like, he's in the
I need
player gym, like cranking the numbers. He's like, oh, he's training up. he's got that competitive fire in his belly.
So I was like, I'm gonna take a shot on one ticket, and so I'm doing a $30 with some horses I think could, and it's not just chalkity chalk. I mean, I'm going 5, 3, 4. I really think in the last race, that 4, the Phil horse, already won at the condition. That was kind of a ridiculous DQ. So
yeah.
I really gave that one the edge there. And then I took a flyer. I went back and forth. I went 3-5 in that middle leg. But I was like, you know what? I've been talking up Rosario and how well he's been riding. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to start this leg off with Jaramillo, So I was like, on one ticket, I'm going to do that. And then, I can do my normal tickets on the other. But I thought this was a good sequence to take a shot. So I took a shot.
I think that's awesome because the 5, 3, 4, yeah, they're horses that'll take some money, but not
be crazy,
not strong favorites or anything. So
that could be one
10 times.
Yeah, I mean that could be one that if it came out like that, I could pay $400 or $500, and then I might have it 10 times. So I figured for $30, I was going to fire away on one ticket and just see what's what.
Let me just run through real quick. So in the first leg, 5 is your top pick. My top pick as well. We'll put my ticket up in a second, but for the Matrix, I think I have 3 A's there, but the 5 is absolutely my top pick. And then the middle leg, is that None Above the Law?
Yeah.
That's the Crazy Cavalier race, right?
Yes, correct.
We'll show this again when Dylan comes on, but just real quick, this is didn't really plan it this way, but Dylan ended up winning the NHC when Crazy Cavalier beat None Above the Law by like this much. And then Dylan ended up winning the tournament by like this much. Like literally 80 cents was the difference between first place.
84 cents.
It was 84 cents was the difference. And
it should never have paid what it paid, but it just ended up coming out that way. I mean, Steve was going to come on. We just all thought it was like going to be really close, but not in Dylan's favor. And it just paid slightly more than what we thought it was going to pay. And NHC champ, just like that.
So just real quick, there's a Folds of Honor poker charity tournament on Monday. So Terri was working on this design to help promote it. Just a real quick 10-second video tying in the poker tournament with what happened at the NHC, because our special guest coming up will be Dylan Donnelly.
I'm all in on Crazy Cavalier.
I'll match you with None Above the Law. Hey, Double D, can I borrow 80 cents? If I shake the machine just right, there are 2 packs of Flaming Hot Cheetos just dying to break free.
Mark Gelding was supposed to deliver the Flaming Hot Cheetos line, but to your point, Grok makes things difficult for us. But anyway, Dylan had Crazy Cavalier. The man in second had None Above the Law. This close for the race and that close for the tourney. But anyway, they both show up here today, and you're siding with None Above the Law.
It was a slide. I mean, what I essentially just said was Rosario for Miller just missed last. Jockey is the difference maker, and that's why I kind of slightly upgraded it over Poor Connection, Jaramillo for McCarthy. Freshu left out. I mean, it's jockey roulette. Like Freshu left for the Phil horse, which makes total sense. You know what I mean?
That's
with the way he's riding for Phil. And then you got Rosario on the 3, and then we've got the 1, and it's just like musical chairs. Which one? How many do you use? I mean, I think on a ticket I went eventually using everyone in some sort of combination, but for I want to hit a big pay. That's what I went with.
You might get lucky today because I do not like None Above the Law. In fact, I never liked that horse. I never bet that horse. That horse never wins.
Upgrade.
I like the Michael McCarthy horse in there, and I like the Phil horse. What is it? Catch the Michael McCarthy horse is Catch the Breeze. Phil horse is Mythical Reel. Again, I'll show my ticket in a second, but here it is right here. But I want to just go through your singles, Kieran. Okay. I agree with you in the last race with Marla Hooch. Very likely winner. She is an A for me, but
But
you're planning a flag with her. I'm planning a flag with somebody else in the nightcap. I need to do my best to make sure I am alive to my horse of the day I'm building everything around, and that's number 6, Zip Me Up for Carla Gaines. I just think that's a really nice horse. So I'm going to single that, but I also have your 4 as well.
I do not. I have every other horse on different tickets. I do not have. I just said Sharp works for a cold trainer and a so-so jockey. First starts in Del Mar. So, I mean, it was a kind of a toss.
That's why you don't like the horse. Voldemort. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. I just happen to think that horse has some talent, and I think Carla's doing okay under the radar. She's been good off a layoff. So, anyway, it's very interesting. We'll see how this all plays out. I see Steve-O's in the green room. If he's ready to join us, he can give us his plays. If not, we can wait till after. Has he messaged you or anything like that?
Hang on. Let me see. I think he said something here. Hang on.
Yeah, see, if he wants to come on.
Oh, my God. Please, can I have your autographs, Frank and Karen? This cabbage is great.
Ready, Frank. I guess we can have him on the stage.
If he's ready, let's get him going. Yeah, we want his picks.
Oh, that's funny.
I was going to come up with a new one, but why?
Oh, that's funny. You guys are. I love that. The cabbage. I'm gonna have to eat some real sarma when I come on here. I don't know how to make it. I know how to eat it.
Yeah, you told us about that dish last time, right? It's a cabbage dish that a popular Serbian dish.
Yeah, it's basically
Well, what are your picks so I can put a banner up? Do you have an all turf for us here, Steve?
Yeah, the all turf. Listen, I'm gonna, if the one making money makes moves. I know it's boring. I'm just gonna single that one in the all turf. If it wins, great. If not, we got the late pick 3 to turn 2.
That's it.
Okay. So I'm gonna single the one. I went 2, 3, 4, 7. Frank, I have to throw none above the law in there. I know you don't like it. I just don't know.
I don't, but Kieran does.
I do. I think Rosario's gonna be, flash of the past, Rosario Miller, difference maker, blah 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 blah.
Well, I was trying to figure out who's gonna get the lead in here, and I think it's gonna be between possibly the 2 or the 3. I could be wrong. I was really struggling with the pace. And I'm hoping one of those 2 get the front. So I have a price on the 2. We have I've heard you guys call this kid the poor man's Flavian Pratt. I thought I heard that. Did I hear that?
Belmont.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not the poor man's.
Yes and no. We do say that, but we realize that he's light years away from being anywhere near Flavian Pratt.
Right, exactly.
But he's supposed to have that kind of potential.
He's got aspirations.
Yes.
In the 9th race for the all turf, I went 3-4. Now the 4 won the condition. We know that it got disqualified. I did like the 3 coming off the layoff, stretching out a tab. And, Miller gets these horses ready. So Rosario's riding good.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to take a chance there. Now, I did leave. Oh, no, that was the other turf race. I think I left Jaramillo off of the 2nd leg with poor connection. I don't know if that was. No, do I have him? No, I don't. I don't have
Why
poor
don't you
connection.
give me your numbers so I can put them up on the screen?
Yeah, I have it, Frank.
Oh, you got them.
Yeah, one.
He's got one with
over
2, 3, 4, 7 with 3, 4, right?
That's it for the all turf. And then
so that's 4
for the other one,
$24 ticket.
Yeah, and I'm still looking at the dirt race and race 8, so I don't have my late pick 3 yet, but we have some time for that one.
Yeah, we've got the dead race, et cetera, et cetera.
7, 3, 4. Wow, you don't like my Zip Me Up in the last race either.
It's not that I don't like it. I like a lot of horses in here, actually. I just had to trim it a little bit.
Well, thinking about this first leg, when I first went through, I was like, money makes money. Ricky Glatt, 21%, one last out at this level, absolutely use. And this race, 38% of the winners are favorites, and under 5-1 is 86%. It's not a race you typically see. Bombers doesn't mean it would happen. And when I went through, I was like, I'm absolutely using the 1. Then I got to the 2, and I went, Well, JJ for McCarthy are only 7%. Faded last out going a mile, but likes this distance. Tentative use. Then I got to number 5, and I was like, Jaramillo's riding for Urton. JJ left off a win on number 5 to ride Burning Rubber. So I was like, well, now I kind of got to upgrade the 2 because JJ left a winning horse. I mean, you're getting Jaramillo, but, it's one of those things you're relying on the jockey agents doing, picking the right one. So that's why I ended up having to go. I went 5-2-1 in this race, but I couldn't talk off any horse. I mean, I even like a price horse in here, the number 8. Soy Jan, one last out of the dirt. Jockeys for Brinkerhoff. How do I not toss? His stats are horrendous, Frank. 1 for 45, turf to dirt, 2 of 100.
I'm really not listening because this is not a handicapping show. This is a gambling show.
There's
you're talking about every horse in the race, so
right, I'll let Frank take
You guys, wait a minute before I go. I don't have Jaramillo on any horse in the all turf pick 3.
Well,
so
there's a new sheriff in town, Steve-O. Rosario's in town, man.
Yeah, I know he's in town. I'm just saying, but we have our song in the first leg. News at 10. I mean, is that just too long of a layoff? Are you guys like?
No.
Do you guys have the 5?
Pick. I've got a single.
That's your top pick.
I've got a $30.
Oh, wow.
I've got a $30 all turf starting with number 5.
Urton is unstoppable right now. He can win off a long layoff, and he has not wasted calls with Jaramillo. And his horse is going to trip out perfectly.
Yeah. I mean, if that's why I ended up doing 5-2-1 because JJ left this horse winning last out. I mean, you're getting Jaramillo, but
I know
JJ
Isn't that
went
funny? Like JJ leaves, but you get Jaramillo, and then Jaramillo's replaced by Rosario. It's like we got a good colony, man. It's nice.
It's going to be interesting. I don't know what the 9's going to do in there. That blinkers go on the 7, so we'll see how spicy it gets. But
9 did not get in.
9's out. Yeah, 9.
Oh, 9. Wait, let me refresh my PPs.
Liam Smith.
Yeah,
I did. Yeah, okay. So the 9 is not in. Okay,
looking in. So
all right. Well, that changes things.
And that number 2, Burning Rubber. JJ's ridden the last 5 races, so he stayed on this horse versus staying on the 5. But it's not like you're getting a downgrade because Urton gets to put his guy on, Jaramillo.
Yeah.
So. But then you got the Glad horse winner last out. I mean,
should we look? We got 10 minutes. So should we look at the will pays and the tote?
Yeah, it's not
anything sneaky going on.
I was looking at the pick 3, and the favorite in the pick 3 is the 1 at 12.30. The 2 is 12.80. The 5 is 13.90, and then the only other kind of close one is the 7 at 39 and the 3 at 52. And the double, I will say on the double, the 2's the favorite at 11.40, the 1's 11.80, the 5 is 14.80. I mean, it's essentially 5-2-1, and then your next choices are the 7-3. Nothing
I'm
crazy.
Surprised by the 2. I'm surprised. I mean, I know it's JJ. Ran a couple of times down the hill, then it routed. Now it's cutting back around a flat.
The pick 4, the 5 is the favorite at 12. I mean, these are horrible numbers, but
really,
the 5 is favorite at 12.35. Then the 1 at 13. It's it's kind of just those 3 horses. But I will say the pick 5 guys, the favorite is also the 5 at 55.
Yeah, pick 4 and pick 5. The 5 is the favorite. That's very interesting.
Yes,
and that's our top pick.
Yeah, and then it's not much higher. So what happened? You know what I mean? Like it's. The pick 5, they were throwing the money down, and you got the chalk on the first leg of the pick 6. So they'll probably have this horse.
It looks like it's pretty much based on the market, a 3-horse race, which makes sense. The only other horse that's taking a little bit of money, Kieran, is the 7, and that's the Andy Mathis horse. I'm trying to see if I know I have that horse as my B. Yeah, I have that horse on 1 ticket. I'm 5-2-1, but I do have the 7 on a backup ticket. Are you using that horse at all? We talked about Andy Mathis. He went from ice cold. He went from unbettable to bettable. So curious to see what you think of that horse.
When I peeked at your stuff earlier, I was like, well, I'm probably going to do I was going to look at the will pays on it, but you were saying your 7's taking sneaky money. Look at my 8, Frank. 20-1 morning line, 7-1 now. And
well,
actually
someone
getting
in the chat said that the horse opened at 6-5.
yes, so this
Yeah, let me see if
Brinkerhoff
I
horse,
can-
I mean, my notes were like kind of crazy, like I was writing it, and I was like, one on dirt last out. You know, the trainer stats are horrible, and it's a 4-year-old against older, but you're getting the 5-pound weight break. And sometimes, I mean, at Franklin Park, the amount of times that weight break was pretty good. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's going to matter at this distance, but I thought, you know, this is a race that's always formful, but I like this long shot, and maybe this will be the race.
Our man Jose said the 8 Soy Gurn. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Soy Gurn was 6-5 at the opening of the wagering, which I find absolutely fascinating. I don't think I even have that horse as a C. I think I X that horse. Yeah.
I mean, I was debating when I come on here, Frank, doing a Frank not beating me ticket because I did not have the 4 on any tickets. I was thinking about doing a 4 with 8 with 4, you know, just because it was Andy Mathis. I kind of overlooked it. And then,
You mean
know,
the 7.
Oh, the 7, yes. And I read what you wrote, and I was like, you know, it was one of those I was kind of thinking, and it is getting a little bit of money and a little bit of play. So I might just toss $3 at it, you know, and do a pick 3 just to get out of this leg.
To me, actually, if it's not one of the top 3, it has to, it's kind of that one.
Yeah.
I know I'm shocked that the 8 is 8-1 and the 7 is 6-1. I mean, I would take the 7 all day and twice on Sunday, all day of the week and twice on Sundays in a matchup with that horse.
Yeah, because I mean, on the pick 5, the 8 is 871, the 7's 120. You know, like the 7 up on the pick 4, the 8 is 168, the 6 or the 7 is $30. So
yeah, the 8's not taking the computer money, but it took some barn money. I'll tell you that.
Barn money. That's like you said. This is all barn money. Although it's kind of it's spread out, Frank. Like if you look at it, 3,900 to win, 2,900 to place, 2,900 to show. So there's 10K on this horse, and they're spreading it around.
Yeah,
so that might be the barn saying we got a big chance. You know, spread. You know,
right? Win, play, show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting. The parity of across the pools like that. We don't do enough of that win, place, show analysis. You're really good at looking at the win, place comparison, but I wonder if there's like some secret code out there where you know the place pool should be 50% of the win pool should be, and then the show should be a third of that kind of thing.
It is the top horse in the show pool at 2,900. The next closest is the 1 at 2,200. So,
yeah, this horse is taking some weird money, very weird money.
And I mean, if we into the next leg, I think the 1 in the next leg, guys. If there's a single, I don't think it'll be 3-1. So if we were to go off this 1 in this leg and look out, the lowest pay is who's the favorite in here? We're looking at 5-1-2 into the 1, $20 for the 1, $29 for the 2. 32 for the 5, but I'm seeing if the 8 is getting any. Nothing really. Yeah, I don't know. This is just win money, you know, win, play, show money on this horse.
Yeah, that's what it seems like for sure. And speaking of the next race, that is a dead race for us. So DTL Crew, everyone in the chat, we are not ignoring you. We love you, and we'll get to your comments when we have some time. It's just right now we're all about making that money. But feel free to leave us comments who you guys are playing. Kieran, are you going to do that pivot bet and use the 7 here? I think you should. I mean,
it is my guy, Andy Mathis. And we've both talked on the show how this is the time of the year these, California guys wake up because they're getting ready for Del Mar, which drives the business for the rest of the year, so they got to make sure their guys are. So I'm seeing how much I want to spend.
The horse is just very logical, though. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think the betting is pretty good here. 1, 2, 5 are not much separating them as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. I gave a little bit of a nod to the 5 because I think he'll get the best trip. But then the next of the rest to me is the 7. The biggest shock is the money that's coming in on the 8. And we'll see. We'll see if that barn money is right or not, because the computers did not use that horse.
No.
So yeah, I don't get it. I don't get the 8, but it's projected to go off at 31-1 on Formulator, but it's early barn money, like you guys said.
Oh yeah, let me look. I'll check. Let me check optics as well, because I can't imagine this horse has any sneaky money in the double. Actually, no, 39-1. Yeah.
What do we know about
It's-
Batista, the bug?
Oh, he
he
got a
wins at
couple of wins,
Los Al.
like
He's
4
not
wins.
bad.
he's not bad at all. He just doesn't
Send.
get the
Send hard and don't fall off.
Okay.
And hope that 5-pound weight break carries you to the finish line.
yes.
Yeah, a lot of people poo-poo that. I don't know. What do you think about that, Steve-O? I actually think in lower level
Route
races,
races.
in what?
I like weight on route races.
Me
In
too.
route
I'm the
races,
same.
2 turns.
I don't.
Especially
Yeah,
with lower level horses who don't like to pass each other.
yeah.
I think
I'm the
it's
same,
actually
Steve-O.
pretty important.
I like it
so.
on routes. Routes plus, it makes a difference on my book. Shorter, I'm like, unless the
agree.
horse
Yeah, I'm
kept
not-
fading, you know.
But I also think that the lower the level, the more significant it is, because you get that horse to the front, you get cheaper horses who don't like to pass each other. That's the move. Here, and remember that one horse at Oaklawn? It was a 3-year-old.
Oh yeah, I know exactly. And
that horse was in at 114 pounds, and that made the difference in the race. Remember?
I overlooked it. I was so mad, and it was one of the things I looked at. That's why I was so mad about it. And I was like, it's one of the angles I always
Because
look
I had
at,
it and he didn't.
and I totally missed it. You know, but sometimes you end up just having blinders when you're doing your handicapping sometimes, and you kind of miss some of the angles that you look for a lot. And I just blew over it.
Well, look, we're dealing with a lot of information. You know, it's hard to be perfect all the time, especially in this new era of like, you kind of need a PhD to read some of these conditions. I mean, it's pretty crazy.
I know.
Like
All right, so
how active are you in spotting and helping your brother as a trainer spot your horses?
I'm not very active with that. My dad,
Okay.
my cousin, and they every entry day they're always looking at the book and the overnight, and it's
Okay.
just I don't
Yeah,
really look at it. I'm like, if the
there's a
horse
lot.
gets in, I'm going to handicap the race.
Right.
All right, there's my
That's
pivot
fine.
bet, Frank.
All right, Kevin.
Ooh.
Kevin. Now I'm calling you Kevin.
What
I'm from. So
What are you
Kevin's
doing?
pivoting with the 7.
That's his American name, Kevin. We're going to call him
I
Kevin
guess.
from now on.
That's a new one. I've not heard Kevin for
Oh
Kieran.
my God! I don't even know Kevin. I have no idea.
That is
where
hilarious.
Okay.
Frank
I've
needs a
heard that one
vacation. Frank needs a vacation now.
I've heard so many people say his names in so many different ways through the years. I think we
But
need to start
Kevin.
using Kevin. We're going to use Kevin from now on.
No,
Okay,
literally,
Kevin
we're
with
I
a
have,
getting
C.
to the gate.
I have friends where I just say, just call me C. I'm tired of you butchering my name. It's C. You
Like
can remember the
Cologio
letter,
from
right?
from Bronx Tales. Call me C.
That's
Yeah.
it. All right, they're
we're
at the
loading,
gate,
guys.
guys. We'll
All
come
right,
back.
we're
Good
at
luck,
the
everybody.
Let's see what happens.
Pivot, pivot.
Pivot
Was that a pivot?
for Kieran.
That was a pivot. You know what? I didn't have the 5 running dead last early on my
That was horrible.
I could not believe where the 5 and the 5 went off as favorite. All the money came in on the
Yes.
5 late.
Well, I'll tell you right now, though, 3 horses had a chance. They all had dead aim on the 7. 7 never stopped. Yeah, I mean, that's Andy Mathis. We talked about it, right?
He is now. I mean, I know I was saying, this is the time he heats up, and I was tentative. Now he's an absolute. You cannot toss him on tickets. His horses are starting to heat up.
Well, my idea was, hey, I'm going to get, a little bit of pace to run into, but they went 22, then almost 4 for the opening quarter. And I'm like, okay, I'm pretty much going to have to move on to the late pick 3 from here.
I didn't notice that, did the 5 break bad? I couldn't believe how far back.
It looked like it. It looked like it, something, it didn't break well at all.
I'll tell you right now, I wish I was a bookmaker on the backside in front of the Val Brinkerhoff barn because all that money on soy grid.
I mean, I can't show the video because it's got Frank's horse, but it should be Kieran's Val.
Hey, look, Frank's horse is catching an Uber. This is the funniest thing I've seen all day.
Hey, to the races. The way that horse is finishing the race.
This is why we do the show, right? I mean, we talked it out. I had that horse. Look, I like 3 A's. That horse was my B. I had that horse on a ticket. We walked through the race. Hey, Andy Mathis. It was up to Kieran to decide whether or not to pivot and use that info. He did. Good for him. But look, how stupid are we? We're double trouble. We got double D, NHC champ coming. And what was the name of the horse who just won? Double Jab.
Double Jab. Oh, my God. It all came together, and we didn't put it together.
We're idiots. Kieran, that's your job. You're the one who does this stupid hunch plays that always work out. We should have win money on the horse.
Yeah, my hunch plays are why my account is not $1 million. Just so you know.
Yeah, that horse is rounding into that 2025 form, and that was a hangout race right
my
there.
hunch was correct about making 5 my play, and all the money came in on the 5, and it just did squat. You know what I mean? I was correct in my handicapping with price wise it being a single, but the horse sucked or whatever happened. I didn't notice though, but it is what it is. Onward. I took a flyer, didn't work. Next.
Hold on. What do I have?
You've got 4-6 with 6 in the last leg.
Yeah, but apologies everyone. It starts off with the all turf, but my bet says late pick 3, but that's wrong. It's the all turf pick 3. So my middle ticket is the one that's alive. So I'm just 4-6 in race 7 and then single to the 6 in race 9. Kieran, put your pivot ticket up again if you don't mind, so we can see what you probably have more coverage than I do.
I ended up, I was going to go tight in the middle leg, but I was like, to hell with it. I feel like the 4 in the last leg is the 1. So I spread in the middle,
So
because all my other tickets were all about the 4. So I kept that rolling,
All right. I just want to change L pick 3 to AT pick 3. Just so people aren't confused. Well, we're coming up to Kieran's favorite part of the show.
All right, I'll be back.
Kieran does not like to share the spotlight with other people. I don't even know how he lets you on the show, Steve-O. You know how many people he rejected? Nope, Steve-O.
We do have a new song, and Fresh, you did start off the pick. Do we show the song now?
This is good.
All right, we got a new song for you guys. A new jockey.
We'll set it up first. Early in the year, Freshie was on a horse down the hill. Admiral Hall, who was a big favorite.
I know Admiral Hall.
We're against the horse just because of the rail draw position. So they break, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a mile. He gets slammed, he gets squeezed and slammed into the rail, breaks his toe, pulls up the horse because you can't ride with a broken toe. Misses several months because of a stupid broken toe.
Wow.
Really unlucky accident.
He was starting.
Then he came back and he just started tearing it up, right?
Well, at least he had an excuse. We remember what happened with Hector Berry. Oh,
but he was on fire when he broke his toe, and it took him a while to get back. Now he's on fire again. That's why we ended up doing a song. We're like, we got to do a song for Fresh You. He's starting to heat up again, and you cannot say that name. All right, you're removed. Out of here. Voldemort's name cannot be said.
He's in timeout. You're in 1 minute.
I halfway said it.
You did. That's true.
All right, let me find this video. Hang on.
I'm going to post this back in the comments.
Right, here it is.
Gates bust open and the thunder starts to roll. Tiny Italian jockey taking full control. Horse wants to quit, but he won't let it go. That's Frezu, mamma mia. Stirrup flies off like it's gone with the wind. Crowd losing minds, but he just starts to grin.
What's up? What's up?
Wins by a nose with 1 foot dangling. That's Frezu. Frezu, the double trouble king. He breaks a toe on Sunday, still wins everything. No stirrups, no problem, he's flying like a dream. Antonio Frezu, the tiniest racing machine. Chat's going crazy when he's up on the board. Everybody screaming, Frezu, put the house on this horse. Win place a show, he's cashing tickets galore. That's Frezu, our favorite little boss. Hey, the horse say, I don't wanna go. I say, Mamma Mia, let's win this thing, bro. Broken toe? I ride with my heart and my soul. Frezu, the double trouble king. He breaks a toe on Sunday, still wins everything. No stirrups, no problem, he's flying like a dream. Antonio Frezu, the tiniest racing machine. Frezu, the legend of the rail. Bet the little guy and you'll never fail. Frezu.
That's nice.
You
You guys see that movie Swingers? You guys ever see that movie Swingers with Vince Vaughn?
Of course, yeah. Let's get out of here. It's dead anyway.
Yeah, it's dead anyway. I was getting those kind of vibes. Except I don't have the girlfriend. I'm hiding in my apartment.
Oh my God!
Remember when Vince Vaughn's talking to the? Come on, little baby, and then she was actually talking to a baby, and then he got all embarrassed.
Oh gosh!
Oh man! Anyway.
I wish you hadn't told me, Kieran, that the cast wasn't intentional, because I think that's the best part of the whole video.
The cast was. It was supposed to be a comically, but it was supposed to be on the other leg, and it wouldn't switch it. So I was like,
"Oh, okay." Well, anyway,
I was trying to be correct. The
giant cast. I think you need to make. Excuse me. I think you need to make whoever finishes the top 10 jockey standings. You need to make songs for all of them, and you got to put out an album.
That's our Christmas album.
Just jockey theme songs.
We'll do a Christmas album. We'll do a Christmas album for PGJF.
So why did you decide on Frezu? Because I know we talked the other day about, I think he's the best under the radar rider.
That's what we were saying. I think he's on fire. He's one of those jockeys. We were right about Jaramillo when we did it, and I thought I think he would have been dominating everything right now if it wasn't for that injury, and he's back dominating again. So
he's Phil's number one guy, right? I mean,
yep.
That tells you everything. It's amazing.
What about Carl Fry? There's a story behind.
No, he's
okay. It's Kyle Frey, right?
Yeah, he breezes all the horses in the morning for everyone. He's a very competent jockey, but he will.
No, listen. The reason why I said that. We were in the paddock, and Dylan's with us. We have a horse running, and I go up. I go, "Hey, Carl." I call him Carl Fry the whole time. It's Kyle Frey, and Dylan. His name that he always puts up is Carl Fry since that day when we're ever on YouTube. So
I love it.
That's why I brought that up. I accidentally called him by the wrong name. So I wanted to know about the takeout on the late pick 4. Do you guys is it too high? Is it not a good bet?
It's I can't remember if it's 24, but that's not.
Oh, we can't do it.
It's a terrible bet.
50 cents.
We're boycotting that.
No, it's the 50 cents.
And I went
because they can cover every combination.
Yeah,
it used to be. My name is California Pick 4. We used to make some of my largest wins were the Pick 4, but they can cover every combination, and it's just milk dry. You won't make money on it anymore. It's sad.
Yeah.
The value has been sucked out of that wager because of the 50 cent and the high takeout. Like Kieran said, his name is California Pick 4. My Matrix column was for Santa Anita website was all about the Pick 4. This year we decided enough with the Pick 4. We need to move on to these wagers because they present a lot more value for us. The only way to make the Pick 4 great again is to make it $1, and of course lower the takeout. But
correct,
yeah. But look, we don't tell. We're not going to shame people for whatever bets they want to make. But I feel that if you have money allocated to a Pick 4, you're probably better off reallocating it to the low takeout wagers and just playing those more intensely. But
yeah, we're going to pass on 24% takeout.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
We could bet the race. We could bet it.
Yeah,
I think the 1 should be the favorite in this race. I can't believe the 2 got the early money. If this 1 stays over 3-1, I'm going to bet money on it. I'm going to do a double with my horses into the mix. Just putting it out there. I know it's a dead race, but I think this 1 should destroy these horses in here. We shall see, though.
Really, you think the 1 is that strong? I like the.
I think it's just getting overlooked because it's a Los Al horse. Has won 2 of the last 4, but when the horse Kimura has ridden this horse a bunch of times, and he's on now. This trainer's small stable on fire this year. I think they placed this horse perfect. Under the radar, should be a good price. You like the 7 in here, you said?
Well, I don't really like anyone, but that's the one that that's the one that I came up with. I will tell you this. There seems to be a lot of speed in the race. And I know number 8, Buds and Suds, has been good to you before, Kieran.
Yep.
If there's a pace collapse, why can't this horse win? Did you have anything on that horse?
I didn't really. I don't write notes if we don't do a show.
Oh, wow, 5-1.
I mean,
15-1, 5-1.
It's running cheap for the first time in a while.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
the last time this horse ran for a tag, the horse won.
It just gets.
The one's last 2 times.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Slower. It's just. I just can't get over the speed figures, and it is a jockey upgrade, but Ayuso was on the horse before, and even though he's heating up as well himself, I did not see it. And this race, guys, 26 races, the favorite is 65%.
Oh gosh, pass.
Wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this stat. Of 26 races, the favorite has won. Our horses under 5-1, 25 or 26. You don't look for a price in this race.
No. Okay, well, that's the perfect time to segue into the chat room.
Oh, there you go.
Is that okay, Kieran? Can we get?
You have my permission, Frank.
You need to give us a. The DTL crew needs its theme song.
Okay.
It needs its own theme song for when we go to the chat.
Okay.
Love the DTL crew. Stephen D. He was in at 12:15 in the live chat. He had a whole conversation with himself before the show even started. Love you, Stephen D. Big supporter. First one. I said first one in, last one out. Okay, let's move on. Our man Charlie. Charlie is an excellent all-around horse player, but he brings such good information to the show because he's very good watching the workouts, and he also pays close attention to horses warming up on the track. So he's given us a lot of really good physicality and workout clues. We started the Memorial Day weekend. Let's remember the brave. You know what? Yes, let's remember the brave men and women who fought for our right to freedom. God bless and R.I.P.
Yeah, and I was going to share the screen here a second. Hang on.
We should probably talk a little bit about that. Our family members that have passed, and
yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Charlie. That's...
We've got I'm going to share it right now. We got a poker tournament for Foals of Honor at Santa Anita on Monday after the racing. It is if you've never gone, it is really a cool event. There'll be some jockeys, trainers, lots of handicappers. It is a great time.
Oh wow! In LA, I'm sure Dylan might like to do that.
It is a great time, and it all goes to charity. It's it's only $150, and you get like shirts, T-shirts, and blah 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 blah. I mean, good time.
Can we put all the rumors to rest, Kieran? Because my phone's blowing up. A lot of rumors circulating that you might make a celebrity guest appearance.
I am absolutely going. I played in it before.
Uh-oh, look out! And how well did you do?
I don't remember.
He was too drunk to remember.
Kevin didn't remember.
I mean, there was a handicapping tournament the day of. The drinking starts at noon.
Man.
That starts at 6:30. All I remember is I was sitting next to Aiden all night long.
Aiden Butler, yeah.
Aiden O'Brien?
I thought I could drink.
Aiden Butler. Well, you think that's funny. Kieran, tell him about how you got into a bidding war for the Karma
the
guest spot on
Karma.
FanDuel.
Oh my, the FanDuel Karma thing. Yeah. The way they had their site set up, I was like, I'm winning this damn thing. I was just bidding against myself for the last $1,000.
He drove
not knowing it was me.
$5,000.
I went to charity though, but yeah.
Yeah, it was for an appearance on FanDuel. And you know what? You got your money's worth, I'll tell you that.
But it took 2 years to get on there.
Yeah. It was worth the wait. But yes, Carly, thank you for bringing that up. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Yeah, people, many men and women made major sacrifices for us to be able to do what we do. So thank you, everyone out there, and happy Memorial Day. And Kieran, that Folds of Honor thing, that's great. The theme, the backdrop that we have here is Terri got all the DTL characters together and added George O. He's the one with the FOH hat because he's the one at Santa Anita who is really working tirelessly to promote the tournament. And it's an incredible charity. I'm not going to be there, but I am going to sponsor someone. So if anyone is interested in getting more involved, please send me an email at scotoniracing@gmail.com, and I'll put you in touch with George. And if you want to contribute, donate, whatever it is, every little bit helps. So thank you, guys. All right. RDW. We keep threatening to have RDW, Tippy, and Joe Marcello on to do a coast-to-coast show. We'll see. I'm feeling that more and more every day, Kieran.
Yeah, I mean, think down the road. I mean, well, I think you said it perfectly. We'll do it when there's a carryover because we just don't want to bring the DTL crew in and some other Gomer Pyle take credit and get more marketing money.
Oh, well,
look what we did, guys.
That's a perfect segue to this because Kieran and I always talk. I mean, we know the DTL crew appreciates us and we appreciate them, but we have to laugh every once in a while when we put out all these amazing handle numbers and how great these pools are, and we don't even get a like from anyone in the industry. It's like no one's ever paying attention. So we were joking about how feeling a little underappreciated. And did you delete it? No. Where is it? Oh, I think you may have deleted my
which media assets?
No. Well, I'll have to reload it. We'll come back to that anyway, but let's keep going through the comments.
Oh, was that your one you put on Twitter that I was like looking at it where I was getting Gouda or something? Gouda? I didn't delete it. Let me see where it is. I can find it and download it. I know it's on YouTube. You can go through the comments. I'll find it for you.
Yeah, if you don't mind, because it just makes a little funny point. Okay. Well, we missed. Sorry here. I got to go all the way back. Sorry. All right, that was RDW. Thank you. Of course, Texas Terry welcoming everybody. Steve O. That's a howdy, Texas Terry. Welcome to the show. We love having you on, man. Thanks for joining us too. You take a lot of time out of your day to spend with us in the DTL crew, so we really appreciate you. Yes, SC3P, let's do it. Tippy Central wants to know if RDW is sharing any tickets. Follow him on X. How about our man Dan H? Hey, gents, good luck today. Going to play a pick 5 singling the 1. Save the bag. Okay, yeah. Sorry about that.
You did not put it on YouTube, Frank. You just put that fruitcake.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll find it during some downtime. Thank you though for looking. Yeah, we all went heavy on the 5. Thankfully, we had the backup on the 7, but
5 didn't break. Did not break it. Changed the whole race.
I mean,
Nice
we don't have
job
a whole
with the
lot of
pivot.
money in the double pool right now, and I was trying to look into the next leg. This race 6 and race 7 is looking like no one knows what the hell's going on. They don't know what to bet. Like even in race 7, like there is a dominant favorite on the double, but I mean we don't have a whole lot of money in there. It's the 5 to the 4, which is Catch the Breeze, the Kimura horse in the next race. But I think if you can connect on this pick 3, you're gonna get paid today. Just because of what I'm seeing on some of these pools, Frank. I don't think they know what to do.
Anyone out there who has on their bingo card, Kieran can never let Frank get through all the comments first before he has to butt in and start talking about handicapping. Take a drink.
I'm
LD
sorry.
likes your song. Awesome on Antonio Frieza. Mamma mia. Just real quick, Froggy Mushroom, thank you for joining us. Really appreciate you. Well, this is appropriate because this is race 6, right? If the crew wants to get a little money ahead for pick 3, daily double, race 6. Charlie likes the 2 here at 9-2. Great price. Horse worked great. Could be a single. All right, Kieran, that threatens your 1 horse a little bit. Anything on the 2? I will allow you at this point to interrupt the chat to talk about the 2 with race 6.
I don't write any notes if it's not on the show, but I just
that's
thought
right.
fresh you left riding the last 2 races. If the horse is anyway live, and I mean, it's not like Tiago rides for this trainer a lot, who's one of 16. So,
okay.
I mean,
The only thing I can say. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was going to say he trained well. What, the 18th of April work, 2 of 22, I guess is what he's referring to. But I mean, up in class, I didn't see it, but this is not exactly a Triple Crown race.
Well,
Yeah,
I think the 2 is super obvious. I don't think the horse. I thought the 9-2 morning line was actually pretty high on this horse. Currently 4-1. I think the horse will probably go off a little bit shorter. Anyway, why don't you put up, if you don't mind, Kieran, put up your late pick 3 so we could start looking at probables from this race into the next.
Yeah,
I know you said it seems like nobody has a real opinion in the next leg,
like
right?
the 3 horse. I kind of like the 3 horse here. Riches coming off this long layoff. It's got a real long steady work tab since February. It probably it looks like it had it's been working forwardly. The motto.
Yeah, the motto.
We got our bug boy on there. So I know it's a little bit of an overlay right now, a little bit cold on the board. It is projected to go off at 9-2, but that's the only horse that kind of interests me in here. If it runs back to those races, it'll be tough to beat.
I don't disagree with you. You don't often see a fill horse like this coming off a long layoff, dropping to this such a low level and using a bug boy. I think this is probably the first time he's ever used this jock. But I think the intention is go to the front and hope for the best. I mean, Kieran, what do you think about Phil in a spot like this?
Empty the stable.
Yeah.
The amount of times I've had horses and we've done this move, we've won never. usually,
So,
usually I think we're 0 for 7, but usually what happens after the race, we wait and we wait and we wait and we go, did someone claim it?
it looks like
Yes!
they do have it for sale.
And we're like, that vig is gone.
Well, they really can't do a waiver claim though, because it really never ran.
Right.
per
Yeah,
se.
they have to run for a tag here.
But maybe it is alarming that they're running it so cheap to start.
Yeah, they
But
could. They
it's
probably
back on
could
the
have
two.
waited for a starter allowance, non-winners of 3 lifetime. And like, no,
Yeah.
let's just. But then again, maybe the horse is fully cranked. You get the win off the layoff, the claim, and you cash a little ticket. You know, that's not a bad payday either.
Well,
I mean, she is a
now,
5-year-old
Phil-
mare. There's no upside.
Now, I will say Phil is the breeder, so he'll get a little breeder's rewards if somebody else wants to take it on.
How does that
Yeah.
work? The breeders get a bonus if their horse wins?
Yeah, if you win, you get a cut. Like I think they pay
didn't
out
know
once or
that.
twice a year, depending on what state you're in.
yeah, they get 10% of
usually in the
everything, and they
springtime.
get 10% of this, and like it's kind of weird. Like
Yeah.
it's a nice racket if you can get in on it.
Well, Kieran, I'm looking at the will pays here, and
I was actually doing a double right now. I was looking at my will pays because I was all about the 3 and the 5 and the next. And I said if the 1 was this price, I'd do a win bet. But a double from the 1 into the 3 is 69 and into the 5 is 71. So I'm going to do a $15 double here. And just, I mean, I should do a win bet and maybe I will come back and do that. But
Okay.
I'm doing a double.
So you
into
like
my
the 1
top
and the
2
5.
picks.
You like the 1 and the 5.
Yeah, I mean the 1 into the 1 is actually not bad either, and the lowest pay on the 1 is $30. I mean, I did debate doing 1 into all. You're getting, if you were doing just for $2, the lowest pay is 31. So
Okay.
you're doubling your money 1 into all. If you believe my 1 here, I'm going to be a little.
I'm gonna do a weird. It's just like one off race. I'm gonna do a $5 try key, 3 over 1 5, and I'm gonna throw in Frank's 8 to pick up some pieces late and possibly round out the try.
well, if you had the last leg and are getting paid in this leg, the 2 is the pretty strong favorite in the double will pay at 68. Then you have the 1, the 3, the 5, and the 7, all around the same price, like $85, $90. So that's in the double. In the pick 3, however, Huron's 1 is the favorite, 155, and then you have the 2 and the 5 at 170. We seem to think that the pick 3 money is a little smarter, but it doesn't look like there's that much separation between the contenders. It's a tough race.
I'm going to do I'm just going to. I mean, I'm doing $10 just so Steve-O can say it. $10 is no bucks.
$10 is no bucks.
So I'm going to do a $10 win on the 1, but I'm also doing the double. But I'm going to try and do it because we talked about doing more win bets and seeing if we can float it to the next leg. So, and then at the end of the day,
Really, Kieran can't sit still for 5 minutes. That's why.
Why is my account only up $3 again?
Well, that's why you're the chief gambling officer.
You would think the tracks would love us driving handle, but it seems all the tracks care about are views on shows from Tuesday.
They are loading them up, gentlemen.
All right. Good luck,
All right.
everybody. We will be back, and then we get serious. Late pick 3 time.
Gosh.
That's it. I'm done gambling. No more. I'm done for the day.
That 6 ran incredible. The speed on that. Vargas just shot that thing out of there and screwed up all plans I had. And it hung on for second at 30-1. And a nice pick by somebody on our chat group. He picked the 2 to 1.
Our man Charlie. When Charlie gives physicality and workout info, it is gold. It is good. Like
that
the
horse
strike
won
rate
for
is
fun.
probably 90%. I mean, thank you, Charlie. That's amazing.
Yeah, low connections. It wasn't the 11 hole last time, beating favorite, but it had a wide post. I mean, man, it was powerful. And
4-1
with the 6.
7-2.
Man, she could have hit that 2-6 exacta. Holy cow!
104.
But that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Frank only plays the low takeout wagers.
Yep.
That's a dead race. They need to zhuzh it up. That race needs a glow up.
Maybe we'll see it
at the start of the $1 late pick 4.
Maybe we'll see it at Del Mar, Frank. Maybe they'll give us our. They seem to be listening down at Del Mar from what I'm hearing on the grapevine. So maybe we'll get that one.
They must be listening to you, because I know they're certainly not listening to me. But I was joking about how our messages. DTL Crew, we love you. You guys hear us loud and clear, and you support us, and we are full steam ahead. But we joke every once in a while that like no one in the industry is even paying attention. Like they're not tracking handle or anything. And then Kieran and I are joking like, we don't even like. Could somebody just like a like or like a thank you? But Kieran, we've been living in the dark. We've actually gotten so much praise, but let me tell you why we don't know about it.
2 more packages for Mr. Thornton.
That's me. Where do I sign?
Are you sure you're Mr. Thornton?
Hey, you like fruitcake? Here, take 2. And how about a hunk of Gouda for the wife?
Have a nice day, Mr. Thornton.
Yeah. Yeah, I doubt they're even spending that money.
The dude is sitting outside your mansion picking off your packages.
Yeah.
Man, look at that try. $653 for $1. The exacta paid great.
How about this?
Oh,
thanks,
good.
Charlie. Yeah,
Charlie, nice job, man.
Awesome, man. Going to play.
Yeah,
I saw this too late, but he gave out
the early money came in on the 3 as well.
Well, I would have never had the 6, so I won't cry about it, I guess.
Welcome, John Blassie. Yeah, that song was all Kieran. Before we get serious about the late pick 3, though, John does have a question about in race 9, the first time starter Helping Hand. Let's take a quick look at that before we go through the rest of the sequence. I'm pretty sure I didn't have anything on the horse.
It was an AE, right? I did not. I don't think I did anything.
No, the 7 Helping Hand.
Oh, help.
Mo Forza on top. Not really great with debut runners, but certainly turf.
Oh, I did say Fresh Shoe rides the debut horse for Pipey,
right,
and not the fill horse. Trainer stats are very poor in races like this, but Fresh Shoe is here, long shot ticket, and I think I do have it on it. I made it my fourth choice in that race. If I had to single it with 4, I went 8, 4, 8, 3, 7, 2, 5. So it was my 4th choice, if that means anything. But my picks kind of suck today, so.
What are you talking about? You're alive in the all turf.
Yeah,
we've only done one race.
You hit your pivot.
Yeah, we've only done one race.
But it was the pivot. My notes suck. Is what there's a better clarification.
Oh, okay. Well, you make a good point about Freysu riding for Pipey. When Dylan joins us, he owns horses, and Pipey is his trainer. So we could ask if if there's any word on that horse. I think the horses with experience in that race are going to be very, very tough.
Well,
But-
Frank, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
No,
I just
that's okay.
read a stat. Hypey in the last 2 weeks has had 6 starters, 4 winners, 1 second,
Yeah,
and fresh shoes on. So
that's very interesting. I might have to pivot. I'm not going to
Yeah.
include that horse in my pick 3, but certainly in my double. Here's a question. Do you think the one bled? That was the horse you liked, right, Kieran?
which one?
The one in the previous race sent to ZZ.
I don't know. That was a very bizarre race. So maybe, yeah. I mean,
It
that's
was fast
not
early.
what I
It was
thought
very
that-
fast.
That horse was a rocket and it had nothing and did nothing. So yeah.
For what it's worth, I didn't like the horse at all, but but I didn't bet the race either. So what do I know? RDW has some info on that firster. DTL Crew, we love you. Look at this. We got the info, the skinny from everything. Helping Hand, 2 good works early on. March
Yeah.
28th, 47-40, April
Helping
3rd.
Hand.
After that, they have taken it easy on him. So it sounds like the horse has ability. They got some speed and then a little stamina.
Yep.
Pipey Barn, they bet. So we'll have to see if the money shows up or if there's any interesting double. Great stuff, guys. I really appreciate that kind of insight and info. And that's the benefit of doing the show live, right, Kieran? I mean,
We can
we'll
get
be able to
info
look
from
at
other
the
people.
market signals on that horse and see if there's anything there and pivot. All right. I know you're champing at the bit. Put your late pick 3 up. Let's get serious.
All right, here we go. Where is it?
Hey everyone, I've got my picks right here. Race 7, all. Race 8, all. Race 9, all. Trust me, this is the winning ticket. See you in the winner's circle.
It's gonna follow
That's
him, I
fine.
think.
He's up to 1,000 subscribers now.
What's that? How much is that ticket? Might be playing it.
He's actually almost made money a couple of
But
times.
it's a guaranteed winner, though. It's
Yeah.
guaranteed to cash, Steve.
That's
Well,
why
it's
he's
guaranteed.
got like 5,000 people on his mailing list because he guarantees the winner.
Oh, that's so funny.
Let me
It's the best way
find
to get out of a slump. You
Oh.
sign up for Mark Gelding's selections, his picks, his
it.
wagers. By the way, I reached out to Dylan to see if he wanted to come on and join us for the late pick 3. Waiting to hear back, but we'll get started. Kieran, take us through.
3-5, kind of a tidy ticket, and then spread with. I mean, this last race, I always upgrade horses that win the condition and get DQ'd for some nonsense. You know what I mean? Even though Ayuso's been kind of cold for Phil over 7. I mean, you've
Yeah,
got-
but he won 2 of those races and got DQ'd. Like
Yeah.
this horse, and there's another horse, which is crazy.
Yeah, I usually kind of upgrade them. So I was like, well, if there's a horse I'm going to plant a flag on, it's that. But it's also a race where the favorite's only 19% in that last race, and price horses 5-1 or more win half the time. So it's one of those. It's either going to be, that horse. I mean, the second choice in there, She's No Quant, JJ for Freeman. Flopped last out under KK, blinkers off. Trainer stats are just horrendous, but it has the top speed in the race. And, the trainer just said, JJ, let's go. The only reason I gave Marla the upgrade was won the condition versus these other horses. So simple as that. Middle leg.
Yeah, let's talk about the middle leg because I don't think we talked about that dirt race just yet.
Yeah, I mean, the favorite is half the time the favorite wins, and horses under 5-1 are like almost 90%. So, but it was one of those. I ended up landing on Bears board, Jaramillo for O'Neill. I mean, plunging in class, but it's not like O'Neill is lighting up the board right now. He's actually probably by himself responsible for Jaramillo's win rate going down. And I put single candidate, but untrustworthy.
Well, remember, O'Neill had a big dropper like this, I think, last week.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He
Yes.
put Jaramillo up for the first time. And that horse on paper probably should have won by 10 and easy.
And barely won.
And Jaramillo, we won, but Jaramillo had to ride the hide off that horse to get the job done. But I think it's probably a very similar situation. I have Bears board as an A. Excuse me. I'll just throw my A's out real quick. Bears, I have the 6. I'm very logical there. The 6, the 8, and the 9. The horse that I might want to do something different with is the 4. Anything on the 4? Bro.
Yeah, I mean, I wrote
time.
Ricky rides for Belfour horse, one last out under P-Val in April on turf. O'Neill owns a piece of the horse, which is what I thought was interesting. I made it the third choice. I went 8, 6, 4, 5, 9. I thought the 5 was a sneaky one, Frank. You got subtle knowledge. Rosario from Mullins. I mean, Mullins is winning everything under the sun. I essentially said the morning line was crap on that 5. Won't be this price. Jaramillo rode it last, going 6, and then obviously went to the O'Neill. But hey, you're getting Rosario. You got to use the horse. We'll see when we get a little closer if it's getting play, that 5.
Yeah.
Actually, right now we've got how much in the pool? We only got 9,000 in the double pool. We can't really get an idea of what's going on. But if we looked at the 3
Let's
into
look
that
at the
five,
will pays.
the favorite right now in the next leg is the
I meant in
4.
this leg. In this leg.
This leg into the next is the 4 to the 6 at $29.
Yeah, it's probably not a lot of money though, right?
Oh no,
We got-
actually, it's the 6 mythical. The Phil horse into the 6 is $19. Looks like it, right? But there's not a lot of money. It'll probably float around.
That's what I was saying. Let's look at the will pays, because if you had the winner of the last and you're getting paid here, the double, the 4 is the lukewarm top choice at $35. The 1 is 38, and then you have the 3 and 6 at around $40. In the pick 3, the 4 is the favorite in the pick 3, and then you have the 6, the 1, and the 3. So, but like you said, because I think you looked from the last race into this, there's no standout. Like
Nope.
3 of the horses are getting like equal amounts of money. How does that reflect in the win pool? Let's see.
4-4. You got the 1 at 5, then 2,000, 59, 43, 22, 43,
Yeah.
41.
It's all spread around too.
Like not what you
17,
would have.
3 to 1, 4 to 1, 9 to 2, 9 to 2. No one has a clue.
Yep.
Steve-O, do you have a ticket ready for me to post?
Yeah, I do. I do have a ticket. My
Let me
ticket's
type it out.
$72. It's an interesting sequence, of course. I went 2, 3, 4, 7 on the first leg. I went actually 4, 5, 6. I did like the 4, and I'm interested seeing this one getting back on dirt routing. I thought there was going to be some zip in here too, and I thought maybe that one and maybe the 6
Definitely probable. Okay.
are the obvious ones. And I did like the 5 as well, and it had a lot of the 5s had a lot of trip notes, a lot of trouble trips. So
yes.
hopefully that one can, and like you said, Mullins, you guys call it, Mullins is on fire. So 4, 5, 6 in the second leg, and then I'm gonna stick with, I'm gonna be like 3 in the 4. The 3 is gonna be my, well, it's only 5 to 1. I like the 3. I don't want it to beat me.
Okay.
I think Pete Miller off the layoff is gonna have this one ready, and the 4 just won this condition, so I think it's on everybody's ticket. If somebody wants to take a stand against it, fine. But it's second off of a
2, 3,
layoff.
4, 7 with 4, 5, 6 with 3, 4.
That's it.
That's it? Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
I think it's $72.
Yeah, I'll just show that real quick. Yeah, well, Steve, why don't you and Kieran go through this race, because I might have to pivot a little bit with that definitely probable horse.
With the last leg?
No, this
about?
first leg.
Oh,
because-
you mean the first leg?
Yeah,
Oh, the first leg
You're
is
very spready. Kieran's using horses
is
that
tough.
I don't even like.
Well, I know that you don't like None Above the Law, but there's a potential for this one to get in a real good sweet spot early, whether it has the lead or sits in the pocket on the rail covered up. and it's going to be forwardly placed, and it should be covered. Like I said, the only thing about this horse, it's never won at Santa Anita, and it kind of gives me a little bit of pause. But I don't know. Today could be the day. The what did I have here? The 2 is my long shot play. It's getting a little bit of early money. It is projected to go off longer, but it was also another one I mentioned earlier that could show a little bit of speed, or early stretching out a little bit. It ran actually 10 furlongs last October and beat Crazy Cavalier.
Yeah.
Just sat off and ran a good second.
Speaking of Crazy Cavalier, I just heard from Dylan. He will be hopping on shortly. So
awesome. Well, me and Karen have a great memory from NHC.
Oh, that was awesome. I mean, we were like all going, did he make it? We were all calculating, what the payout should have been off what it normally is. And we're like, oh my God, he almost got there. That sucks. But then it's paid slightly more with the way the late money came in on the favorite, I think, or something like that. Like it was the crazy.
Paid like $15 to place.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, like you would not usually see that much. Yeah.
I said when I saw this race, I saw the Crazy Cavalier was running for the 50,000 tag. So I texted Dylan and said, "Are you going to come home with a very expensive pet on Friday?" Thinking he might claim the horse, for fun.
No,
he goes,
no, Dylan's
no.
He's not going to spend 50 on that one. But no. I didn't even necessarily like the horse, but I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm leaving this horse off my ticket today.
Well, right.
So I added it.
Here's the thing: we've touched base on almost every horse. I think RDW originally mentioned the one, or Charlie, I forget. I apologize. Living Life. I have that horse as my third choice. Kieran, do we have a little video? Because Quigley has spoken. Quigley likes the one horse in the 7th.
Really? Let me find it here.
Wow, Quigley.
This is a really difficult race.
It is. It's.
I don't love any of them. My top choice is the 3. No, sorry, not the 3. I don't like the 3. I am 4, 6, 1.
Okay, well, you got
no Kieran. We don't have Quigley.
I have so much crap now. It's going through it now. I don't know what maybe I deleted. Oh wait, no, I deleted it. I think I'll have to find it. Oh, here we go.
This horse looks. This horse looks best.
Quigley has spoken.
One
looks nice, huh? Living Life.
So hold on.
Hey, Tom, I've never seen Tom in a bad mood in my life.
4. Tom's the best. I'm just looking at the field. Between each of us, we have every horse in the race.
Yeah, but I'm not going to let you two beat me. So I'm gonna pivot with 2-4, with 8, with 4-3. That's all I'm going to do right now.
We do, because I've heard the 1, I've heard the 6. Yeah,
and then you have 2, 3, 4, 7.
Yeah, I didn't pick the 5, but I have notes here. Ridiculous Trip and Last, 4-year-old debut, can't improve big today.
Kieran has
that
the 5.
And then it won its second off the layoff, but
so Kieran has 3, 5, 6, 3, 5 on one ticket, his main tickets, and then 6, 7, 1 on his backups. I have 4, 6, 4, 6, and then a backup with 1, 5, 2. So, but someone is getting out of this leg alive. Hopefully, it'll be all 3 of us. But let me see if anyone out there have a strong opinion in this race.
This is my pivot. I'm not letting you two jokers beat me, so I'm going to do a pivot with.
I should do
the 2.
I mean, This is, and the reason I'm able to do this ticket is because I went to the machine that pays.
Guaranteed result.
Let's see here.
The tote board is very strange.
It's not.
None Above the Law is the lukewarm 3-1 favorite. Living Life is 4-1. Catch the Breeze is 9-2.
Poor connection.
7-2 and 9. Cavaliers 9-2. No one knows what the hell to do here.
Yeah, like
No, there's only 7 horses, and it looks like every horse can win, really.
like
Yeah,
five.
that's true.
5 has drifted up so much that I'm shocked, and people are betting Crazy Cavalier. But JJ is starting to heat up. Like, when other jockeys are leaving horses, he's hopping on and winning on them. So he's coming into his own. He's Del Mar. He wants his jockey title. He sees the competition, Rosario and Harry.
I know, exactly.
He's like, no.
He's not on every Ferrari anymore. Like, he's got Rosario now. We saw what Jaramillo could do. Frezu's back. Rispoli will hopefully he's be okay and come back for the summer. Voldemort. Like, this is a really, really good colony. Here's LD. LD's like you, Kieran. He does not want to lose in the first leg.
I actually debated doing an all button, but I have it on other tickets, so I was like, I'll just do the other 2 horses.
What about his middle leg? 6'8".
He's like us. 6'8".
Macanarita. Okay. And then in the last leg. All right. Thank you for using my 6 there. You're the only one who stands in solidarity with Frank's pick of the day. The 6 in the last race.
I pivoted with Tom's pick, the 1, on a little smaller pick 3.
Living Life. Well, look, we know that horse likes the distance and get the distance. My concern is, like, never wins, has plenty of time, tries at this level. Couldn't beat starter foes last time. A little bit of pack animal tendencies.
Couldn't beat Gold Phoenix 2 back.
Yeah, but I mean, Gold Phoenix.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, like, no big deal. But look, goes from Carl Fry to the jock who shall not be named.
Yes, don't mention it.
Bad to worse. So, I mean, what's that? Is that an upgrade?
How about Stephen D? He's going to single the 3 here. None above. A lot of love for none above the law. I guess because
I think Rosario, and we talked about it on the show. The last few shows we've done, and remember, we found out, we're like, where did Giraud go? And we're like, well, he went back east. But this is another one of these horses where I talked about where he was almost winning on so many horses, Frank. And this is another case where this horse almost won a couple of times. And then we've seen these kinds of horses come back, whether it was with Freshu or Jaramillo, or I think Rosario
upgrade
this weekend, and wins with them, So
it's an upgrade, yeah.
Yes, big time.
Yeah, we talked a little bit about that on Chappie's show yesterday. Like, no offense to Giroux, but I just don't think his run style, his riding style fits here. And we've seen a lot of horses that ran well with Giroux come back and win with a different jock. And Rosario, I mean, come on. Real quick, George told a really funny story. When Rosario first came down from Golden Gate to Santa Anita, George was kind of helping him out with the language, translating for him and stuff. Rosario, on a dark day, went from Santa Anita to Puerto Rico or the Dominican Republic, I forget, to ride a race there. 1 horse, 9-2 morning line, wins.
Okay.
Back, George picks him up at the airport, and he goes, man, that was unbelievable. The horse was 9-2. You went all the way there. He goes, and you won the race. And Rosario looks at him and goes, hey, that's what I do. And oh my God, I like lost it. That's what he does. He wins races. Anyway, Charlie says the 1 looked good and the 6 also.
Fresh.
This race is going to be a blanket finish, I think.
Yeah, 4 on the line probably. But you mentioned earlier, Steve-O,
let's look at the wheel pace. Let's look at, we only have 20K in, but right now the favorite is the 6 to the 6. 6 to the 6 is the favorite at $25. And the second choice is the 3 to the 8.
Oh, really? It's not the 6 to someone else. That's interesting.
No, so and then the 3 to the 6 is 33. The 4 to the 6 is 36. It's all this. No one knows what to do. Like, it's the same horses out of this one and into the next, but there's no one's
taking a position, right? There's no one taking a real strong stance.
They are spreading.
You mentioned JJ. He's got to He's got to step up his game now, right, with Rosario in town. But look at this. He's riding with a purpose. 4 wins away from 3,000, man.
Oh, some money just came in, guys. The 7 to the 8 is $27. That is tied for the favorite. Crazy Cavalier to the 8 in the next race is $27.
That makes no sense.
Mythical.
Oh, O'Neal to O'Neal, right? Is the 8 there's board?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the O'Neal double got whacked.
They're they're betting the JJ O'Neal double, not the Jaramillo O'Neal double. But that one is tied right now. And the second choice is the 3 to the 8 at 29. So the 8's getting money in the next leg, if that means anything.
Heck, they're loading up.
All right.
Good luck, everybody. Thank you so much, Chris, for the comments. Good luck, everybody.
This horse looks best. Quigley has spoken!
All right. The pivot.
Well, Quigley gave us the winner. And as Frank said, it was a winner an hour ago.
That was what a call, huh? Hey, Charlie, again, dude, Charlie, we appreciate you so locked in with the physicality stuff. I mean, I'll be the first to admit that is the worst part of my game. I don't factor in workouts because I'm no good at them. and I see them warm up on the track. It means nothing to me. So Charlie, that is just really great info. Thank you so much for that. Unfortunately, I think that knocks me out of the all turf because I only had that horse on a B ticket.
Same here.
But I am alive. I think we probably all are.
Yeah, pivoted.
You threw in that one because we were talking about it, right? So that's good. Let me put up Kieran's pick 3 here. 3-5. So he's that middle ticket there. It's got lots of spread in this leg 4. But single to the 4. I think I'm kind of similar, but I'm single to a different horse in the last. So
yeah, and we'll see when we get to the doubles. I can adjust, with the horses I had on other tickets.
So I am alive on the very last ticket I have up there to the 9-8-6, and I'm single to the 6. That's funny. So if we both have the 9-8-6, if one of those wins, it's a showdown in the nightcap. Your 4 versus my 6.
No, and I just deleted the fight we had. That sucks. I was running out of room.
Well, we know what the outcome will be anyway, so that's okay. And then, Steve, I don't think I had time to put your pivot on the board, but who are you alive to?
The pivot was pretty much just singling Quigley's horse with my horses. So 1 over 4, 5, 6 over 3, 4.
So you just came back and put the 1 in. Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah,
nice.
I threw it in. I started looking at it. I think I saw Gold Phoenix in there cutting back from that race. I'm like, you know what? Tom likes it. I'm throwing it in.
Quigley has.
The 2 horse, I don't know what was going on the 3, but Belmont on the 2, I don't know what the heck he was doing on that horse. Wrangled it up, was running up the back end of the 3, was all over the place. So not a very good trip or ride on that 2, who was a long shot anyway, but I was expecting more pace out of that one.
Same here. But like we said, like the pace was very confusing in that race. I know a lot of James White, nice, you're alive. Somebody else used the all, so that person is alive. Congrats. Stephen D said there was some trouble there. We'll have to go back and watch the replay. 4 horse blocked out the 3 at the rail. Okay. And then Arturo said Rosario almost took out Voldemort. Kieran, did you pay Rosario to do that? Put him over the rail?
No.
See, thank you so much, guys, for this. We go back and watch replays after.
Inquiry. There actually is an inquiry right now. We're not official.
Uh-oh. On who?
I don't know. It's not saying. That's a late sign that came up. I didn't see it. I mean, I don't think it. And the 1 was so far back. So
let's see. The 1. Okay, the 1's. Okay, the 1 got pushed out by the 5 or the 9. Yeah, 5, and then
they might take the 5 down, is what they're probably looking at, but I don't see enough to do it.
I don't see anything about on the winner. The winner was fine.
Well, if they take the 5 down, that's probably pretty good for Charlie because he liked the 1 and the 6 best. And if you move up to 6, he's got the exactaroo. Dan H, yes, I cannot agree with you more. Miramati is the best ever, in my opinion, at spotting runs before anybody else. And he is so good. He sees everything. And he also has the stones to call tight photos. Like, nobody calls more tight photos than he does. And he's always right. So
yeah, I've never seen him be wrong on that.
Frank, we got a text from Dylan. He said he had to pick up his son and has to drop him off somewhere else. He apologizes he can't make it, but he can do it Sunday. So
Sunday.
Yeah, we're not doing the show Sunday, but Monday maybe.
Or Monday. Yeah, he'll probably be available for that.
Is he going up to Santa Anita?
He might. You never know.
Well, yeah, we'll talk to him about the poker tournament. He might be interested in that. And if he goes to Santa Anita. Well, thank you for letting us know, Dylan. We appreciate you. We'll do it another time.
Yeah.
We
life hack.
got Dylan by proxy because Steve-O was with him every step of the way when he won the NHC. So
yeah, we were. I mean, that was an amazing day. It would have been cool to talk to him about this last race and reminisce, with those horses which didn't fire, but
right, Crazy Cavalier one, but
that was quite a day, quite a weekend.
Thanks for the pivot, Charlie. 1 with 6 with 8. Stephen D thinks. Oh, Chris Babcock says no change, race official. So there you go. We all got out alive. All the info in the chat from the DTL crew. Where else can you get this? You're not going to get this info on Tuesday, Kieran.
No, but that's what the tracks pay for. Tuesday info, because they got views from bots, and that's all they care about. They got 10,000 subscribers, but somehow they only get like 500 views and 20 likes.
Well, before we get serious about the late double, Steve-O, real quick, now that Oaklawn is their meet's over, give us a brief update about what you guys are up to with your horses and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, my dad's big into breeding right now. He's got some nice brood mares, and he's got 5 golden pals, and they've been winning. Yep. New sire.
Nice.
He's got a yearling that's 16, just a tad under 16 hands. Huge yearling, golden pal. He's going. He's being consigned with Tailor Made, and he'll be in the Keeneland Select Sale.
Ooh, nice.
And that's going to be in September. So we're going to go down there for that. He's got a Cantharos. He just bred one of his mares, a midshipman. He's got another brood mare that has we have 2 Blames, and Pete Miller's actually going to get a couple when he goes to Kentucky.
Right.
And then we also have a Maxfield, that mare that has a Blame, a Golden Pal, and now a Maxfield. So,
which is why was it the Japanese horse who was Maxfield in the Derby?
Yeah, and I do want to point out, I
Dannon
found
Bourbon?
out. Yeah, Dannon Bourbon had a chip in his knee. He's done for the year. Probably got hurt. He was winning by
so well. Oh my God.
He was winning by 2 lengths in the stretch. I went in the Kentucky. I'm probably going to pull down like 50 grand in the Kentucky Derby betting challenge if he wins. I was by myself in my home office here screaming for the horse, and nobody saw me. Maybe a ant or a fly saw me screaming for the horse. And then I was so dejected, and I'm scratching my head like, how did he stop that bad?
Well, now you know.
And now I know.
It's the toughest game in the world, man. It's got the highest of the highs, but the lows, they really punch you in the gut. All right, Kieran. Well, we're wasting my Alternative dead. We're all alive in the late pick 3 to start. Yep. But now it's late double time. So what are we looking at here on the board? Let's look at the will pays first to see who took the money in the double in the pick 3.
The 8, actually the 6 took the most money, $28. Then the 8 at 33, and the 9, which I thought was too low as a morning line, was the third choice at 39, and then everyone else goes up. But it's almost. Which
horse you thought was a low line?
I thought 3-1 morning line for number 9, a Fleet Ride, was too low.
But really?
It did get play in the double, and on the pick 3, the favorite on the pick 3 is again the 6. Oh no, the 8 at 69.50, then the 6 at 74, and then the 9 again at 81. But that also might be a function of people just betting the 3 lowest prices.
Well, yeah, but I mean, but they also they're the most logical ones, right? I mean, I wish I had something clever in this race. I didn't see anything beyond those 3 horses.
I mean, we talked about it earlier. I mean, we did talk about the 4, the Belfort horse, P-Val won on it. O'Neill owns a piece of it. The Mullins horse with Rosario, the number 5, I thought had a chance. I mean, I ranked it 8, space, if I had to single, and then 6, 4, 5, 9 is how I did it. But
wow, you had the 9 that low, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I just thought, why is it that? I just sharp work. This horse is always just at the line
Right.
for a cold trainer, and I was like, yeah, no, that's
All right.
essentially the reason. I might
Fair
be
enough.
wrong, like I have been, but I mean, Hansen has just he's 8% on the year. He's 8 for 101 in claiming. He's 6 for 132 in routes. He's 2 for 200. You know, like he's just not having a good year.
Sivo has the 4 and the 5 here, and
Yes, 4, 5, 6.
I'm surprised the
And-
4 is that high.
I am
in the
too.
win pool right now. It's early though. But the 5, look at the 5, like got whacked in the.
Yeah, I
in the-
thought the 5's price was insane. I
You
even
did say,
said,
you did say that, Kieran. I
No
heard
way.
You did say that.
no way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it should hopefully float up a little bit with the time with the formulator projection. It has 13-1 at final odds. We'll see if we get that. But man, a lot of early money on the 5, and Mullins has been hot.
Oh, big time. So I'm sorry. I'm just thinking wagering strategy, because in the pick 3, and I'm happy with it. I have 3 horses here, and I need to get alive to the horse I said I want to single in the last. Even though I agree with you guys, I think Marla Hooch is a very, very strong contender. I want to plant a flag with my 6, right? So I'm alive with the logical ones that we talked about, the 9, the 8, and the 6. I need to look at doubles with the 4 and the 5 here to my 6. We don't have to do that yet because it's still early, but I just wanted to put that out there because we talk about wagering strategies on this show, and Kieran will speak of this better, but we don't look at these bets individually. Like, we're not playing the all turf in a vacuum or the late pick 3 in a vacuum. We are playing the all turf, the late pick 3, and the double as one entity, and our tickets are structured that way. So even though I don't have the 4 and the 5 on my pick 3, but here I am, I can look at them in the double to the horse I like best in the last, right? Handcuffing the wagers.
But I will say there is one absolute dominant will pay double right now, and it's the 8 to the 8 at $27, and no one else. The next closest is 6 to 8 at 51. Like, they are hammering the 8-8 combo in the doubles.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think the 8 is I think the 8 should be favored in the race, right? I mean, the 8's done nothing wrong, should be fit, 3rd start of the career, cutting back. But I don't know, that horse isn't going to be much value and is parked all the way outside. You know, maybe the horse runs 2nd or 3rd again. I think if you're spreading, you have to use Marla Hooch and the 8. I don't want to spread. I just want to use my 6, and if I'm right, I'm right.
Yeah, I like it.
And Kieran, you didn't have the 6 at all.
No.
And Steve-O, you didn't either, I believe. Someone in the chat had the horse, but
No, I didn't, because I spread too far earlier on my big pick 3, and you know, it was hard earlier on, and then I had to make a stand late, and I went too deep. I like the 6.
all right, Kieran, do you have a double?
I already had my earlier double, and one of the pays is not as good as I would. Let me find it here. But my other pay on my
I assume you have a $5 double teed up, right?
I'm going to. Yeah, but this was this is my original one here. 8-6 with the 4, and I was just looking at the pays. Like, the 8 to the 4 is $78 times 6. That's not too bad. And the 6 to the 4 is 85. So I'm okay with those. The 8 to the 8 is only 29, and I had it 5 times. I'll get my bet back, but I'm kind of seeing if I want to do you know how we talked about I like the 4 in here, the Ricky horse and the 5.
Okay.
So I might do and it's paying so well, I only need to do $5. The 4 and the 5 into the 4 in the next race are 300 plus for each one. So I can do a $5 total bet on that, and I'm looking at a great pay if I'm correct.
How much money is in the double pool right now?
We're at 58,000, so it's pretty.
Okay, that's
We still
decent.
got 12 minutes, so
Yeah, yeah, I know it's going to grow, but I wanted to see like if it was even worth looking at those numbers. But that's a decent amount.
no. If you
The 8 is the favorite combo you said.
Yeah, $29. And if you don't like, and we talk about it a lot on the show, if you don't like that combination, you're starting to look at like 70 plus, and then if you like a price horse in here into the next, you're looking at some huge payouts on this double.
I really thought that Pete Miller in the last leg had a really good shot to fire
Yeah.
right off the bench and wire. You know, like just get out and go. But I mean, you don't know how's it going to be?
All right,
Hasn't run
Frank.
since August.
Make another argument for your 6 in that last race.
Well, okay. Well, the simplest argument is I think this horse is classy. Look, Unzip Me. They have a stakes race named after her. I mean, phenomenal breeding. Ohms win early. Ohms love the turf. Unzip Me was a champion. Calbred dominated the downhill. Look, last summer, Carla Gaines does not win first out very often. This horse took some money. It was 7-2 in the debut and actually ran really well. Was parked outside, was off slow, and just kept grinding away. I think that's a very, very nice debut. Obviously, something went wrong. They had to back off on the horse. She's really, I don't know what stats you have, but the Racing Form has Carla Gaines plus 180 day coming back off a layoff. She's 23%. I mean, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, those are good numbers.
I just showed the last 70, 13%. So what is that? 8, 9 times?
All right, well, I have plus 180. She's 23% with a 416 ROI, which is phenomenal. Maiden second start, 16% with a $5.36 ROI. Turf Sprint, her ROI is $2.15. Turf, $2.41. I mean, she's value. But more importantly, I talk about this, and I will play this angle all the way through Del Mar, even though I know it's late in the season and horses catch up to each other. But I still believe at this point in the year, a 3-year-old filly versus a 4-year-old filly, that 4-year-old has a significant physicality and maturity advantage. And there are 2 4-year-olds in this field. One of them is the 6, who I really like, and the other one is the Peter Miller horse that you guys talked about. So yeah. I'm not saying that a 3-year-old can't step up and win, but for a horse who showed ability in the debut, for a trainer who's good off the layoff and who I like, I think she's fantastic. 4-year-old breeding. I mean, Barrios. What can you say? Barrios to the hoop.
Don't say his full name. And also the broodmare. You
last
mentioned the broodmare.
13, Carla Gaines with Waldemar, the last 13 races, 0 for 13.
Okay. Well, I was going to mention the broodmare does have 4 siblings that won either first or second time asking. So they're precocious early. This one ran third.
This is a nice horse. This horse. Did any of them do anything of note or anything?
Yeah, you have.
Recognize any of the names?
Well, Zipper Mischief was okay. Got hurt. It won an allowance. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, I don't know
you
that
have
horse.
Zip Carla Gaines trained another one here that we haven't seen. It's probably done. It won first time asking with a nice big number, 85 speed figure.
She doesn't win first out. Yeah, so I'm telling you,
that one did. And then Egg Roll for Bill Mott, who won second time asking at Keeneland in a maiden special weight, but that one had a short career. So a lot of them have short careers so far. And Zip Now won first time asking for Carla Gaines. And it only ran twice.
The breeding is absolutely there, right? So
they're winning early, but man, a lot of these
injuries, fragile.
Yeah, something's been going on.
Well, yeah, look, this horse ran one race and then it was off for a year. So clearly there's not a lot of stoutness in these horses, but when they run, they win. So I don't know.
Yeah,
is that horse?
Yeah.
Is it time to look at the double? Can we look at the doubles a little bit? Because I am curious to see if the 2 if the 6 is taking money in the next leg.
What do you
Want
want
to
to
roll
go
through
for?
some probables there?
What do you want?
4 with 6.
406.
5 with 6.
83.
Oh wow, that's really short. And then my A horse is here. 9 with 6.
191.
That's good. 8 with 6.
113.
That's good too. And then 6 with 6.
103.
So why is the 5-6 the shortest of the bunch? That's so weird.
I'm actually planning on doing some pivot bets here
That is so weird.
because my handicapping is sucked donkey balls today. So I'm going to have to pivot and ride on
Today.
today.
Must that say in the last 13 days you haven't had a winner?
What?
Oh, those are fighting words. Those are fighting words.
All right. I got to go back to tracking it
I
again.
don't know why he's so down on himself. We all cashed in the last show, you know. It's because he was probably drunk and playing Mountaineer last night, and it just depleted his funds.
I never played those
By the way, guys, the worst backside I have ever seen at any
Parks,
Is that right?
Parks
Oh, God,
takes the cake for everything.
I haven't been to Parks, but I was at Mountaineer, and the shed row is like a freaking men's bathroom, and it's just bad. It's so small.
Yeah,
I don't know how you fit a horse back there.
Yeah, I don't play those smaller tracks.
Nope. I'm
But
with you.
I should at least look at them because I like the time slot because I'm a later in the day kind of person.
So you're not hitting the early double at Saratoga when that's coming around.
If I play it, I play it before.
Those races probably start at like 9:30. Heck, it's bad enough for you guys with NFL football.
I'm not an NFL guy, so I couldn't care. That's the most.
Derby Day started. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. Was first post for us, right, Kira? I think it was 8 o'clock.
You get 3.5 hours of NFL when it's actually like 45 minutes of action. Yeah, I prefer soccer and many other sports.
Oh, World Cup's coming. Who's going to win? Who's going to win?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Brazil.
I know it won't be my Italy.
Won't be Ireland.
You know what,
They
Frank?
somehow never managed to get in with all the pros they have.
Serbia never gets in anyway. But USA's in, guys. We can root for USA.
Yes, we can. There you go.
But Italy, Frank, I'm worried about Italy. They haven't made it the last 3 World Cups.
It's awful. It's awful.
Somebody's got to get fired or whacked or whatever you guys do over there.
They gotta cut the head off the snake. It's just they need to blow it up and start over because it's been, I mean, unthinkable 20 years ago if someone said, I predict Italy will miss the next 3 World Cups, you'd think the person was insane.
Man, I have a cousin that's half Italian, and when 94 World Cup, Baggio missed that penalty kick, and my other brother got in his face, and they got in a big old brawl out in the front yard. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh, man. Norberto Baggio.
There is no more. That's why I love the World Cup, and I also love the European Cup. The passion that runs deep with the tradition and history of these clubs and the pride of a nation. You know what I mean? Like we don't have anything like that here in America, which is why I find it so fascinating.
We got Bears and
I apologize, guys. I'm just putting my double plays here. I don't know if I have time to type them, so I'm just going to say I am playing different combinations money-wise, but I'm using 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 to the 6. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 to the 6.
Okay, you're all in on the 6. I like it.
I said,
taking
yeah.
a stand.
That's it. Taking a stand.
And here's my beer ticket.
I like the 3 is my A with the 4, but man, you really I should have been looking at that 6 a little bit.
I'm tossing $45 at Frank's 6 because the pays are good enough, and I've got my other combinations covered with 8, 6 to 4 and 8 with 8. So
yeah, got some doubles to the 3 and If the 4 wins, I'll hit the pick 3.
If you toss
Anyway.
the 8 in the next leg, like if you're not a believer in the 8, all into everyone else is like some of the pays are crazy. Oh no, wait, all into 4. I'm like debating like the lowest pay I'm looking at if I toss the 6 and 8, 6, 8, and 9. If I toss the 6, 8, and 9 into the 4, I'm looking at big pays. But
yeah.
Well, what is the favorite combo right now?
Favorite
8,
combo
8.
has now dropped to
And what is it?
88, right?
8,
It's
8.
8,
It's
8, yeah.
$32. It's actually creeped up a little bit. It was
Eric
27.
Lindros.
So
But it's
and
the
now
lowest
33.
payout.
Now it's 33, so that they're
Okay.
actually it's increasing slightly as they spread money.
So
around.
it's the biggest payout, but it's still $33.
That's actually
so
not
it's-
bad for the $5
Yeah,
thing.
it's wide open. Yeah.
Like if you believe it, you can just hit it for $50. You're doing okay if you believe it. The next lowest is 6 to the 8 at 48. Then the next highest is 6 to 6 at 99. Oh no, 8 to 4 is 83. 6 to 4 is 84. But Frank's number 6 got a little bit of action in the next leg. 6 and 8 have come down a little. 99 and 111.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have varying combinations to the horses I like, but I also did an all to the 6.
I was actually debating doing all to the 4, which is funny, Frank. So
I think you should because
I know, I probably
that gives us extra chances to say we hit.
yes, just like
Steve,
the
are
other
you
show.
going to do a double? Or are you content with your pick 3?
No, I did double my 3 horses to the 3.
Oh, okay.
3 is my A play. I'm hoping it gets out in wires. We'll see.
All right,
It'll be,
guys.
interesting.
Well, Karen and I are getting out of here alive no matter what. We have the all ball and other combinations. They're at the gate. Good luck, everyone. We'll be back.
the tracks of Venezuela, where the legends are made. And Michel Jaramillo came storming through the gate. 13 times the champion, over 4,000 wins. Now we're lighting up Santa Anita, letting the fast one spin. Silk flashing in the sunlight, and steady and bold. This Venezuelan warrior turns thunder into gold. Whoa, Jaramillo, riding like the devil's on his step. Whoa, Jaramillo, whip cracks, side attacks, watch that horse. Double trouble in the stretch, crowd screaming loud, and we said Jaramillo bringing fire to the ground. Oh, Jaramillo, he's burning down the track tonight.
Wow.
Yeah, put a clinic on, just like the other O'Neill multi-plunger.
I mean, if you had
Well, no, that one went easy. The other one he had to carry home, right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
We thought this one would do the same, like had to be carried home. That's why we couldn't, like, you know. You just
I know
don't
that was that. If we hadn't seen that last one, we probably would have been more aggressive on
I
this
mean-
horse. But
Yes.
I mean, holy cow.
well,
So
that's how you're
Frank,
supposed to win, right? We waited all that time with all the scratches and all that for a 7-5 to romp home. It was never even in doubt.
and that weight added another 20K to the pool. So the pool
Oh, nice.
225, Frank. You know what last year's was?
Not 225, I'll tell you that.
117, almost 100%. Like 95% increase on the pool, on the double.
How about the
Wow.
pick 3?
Not seen the pool numbers for that yet.
Okay.
Unless you have it. Do you have the pool
Well,
numbers?
yeah, I can find it in a second once it becomes official. But I mean, that was good for everybody, right? I mean, the price wasn't good, but keeps us alive on everything, right? The late pick 3, doubles, all that fun stuff.
Not for me. I didn't include him.
Oh, you did
Oh.
use it. Okay.
Oh my goodness, Frank. The pick
Yes.
3. Wow. Well, we
Wow.
made 100% on the pick 3, Frank. Hey. 279,000. Last year, 131,000. 100% increase. Now they
And
will
remember,
say,
there was a pick 6 carryover today. That pool had to be huge, right?
yeah, I mean, let me see what the pick 6 pool.
So our bets took all that money into the teeth of, I think, like 500,000 quickly.
Yeah,
posted.
557,000. Last year's pick 6 was 106. No carryover.
How about this real quick? Because someone mentioned to us, I think it was Nick Sievers a week ago, that Emerald Downs was starting and they have rolling pick 3s. I don't know if the minimum is $1 or 50 cents, so that's not great. But rolling pick 3s, Steve-O, 12% takeout.
Oh,
So
where's this
one
at?
of our DTL crews like put something out there, like, hey Emerald, you got any low takeout wages or something? And copied me. They responded, yeah, rolling pick 3. So I just responded, hey, at Emerald Downs, our DMs are open. Here's our show. Like, let's talk. So just this morning, someone from Emerald Downs actually DM'd me and said, hey Frank, what are you
Emerald
thinking?
Downs.
So you know what? We may be Emerald Downs all the time next week.
12%.
I mean, come
And
on.
they're rolling. You might be the
Last-
yeah, that's just
Last Friday, we did not do a show. And we actually track this because it's actually trackable data. You do a handicapping show, which is where all the tracks spend all their money. You
Right.
can't track crap.
You can say you have 5,000 views, but I mean, what does that
Yeah,
mean?
what-
Views does not equal handle.
We track the shows. Believe it or not, and we've told tracks this as well. We pick what days we do. Like some days we won't do a Friday or we won't do a Sunday. and I'm gonna do a Saturday just to have the data and go. Yeah. We did a show this day last week. Their pools on Friday, 5,000 net, and we usually do a Friday show. And today they're up 90 and 100%. I mean, they'll come back and go, "Well, that was the pick 6 carryover."
So after every show, we sit around expecting like a gift basket.
2 more packages for Mr. Thornton.
That's me. Where do I sign?
Are you sure you're Mr. Thornton?
Hey, you like fruitcake? Here, take 2. And how about a hunk of Gouda for the wife?
Have a nice day, Mr. Thornton.
What? That mailman took that bribe like it was easy peasy. Oh, man. He didn't even hesitate.
There's been, until today, and our numbers are going to get even bigger, Frank. Up until today, Steve-O, on the low takeout bets, it is the only growth in the business. Santa Anita up 1.1 million on the low takeout bets. Every other pool is getting, ravaged. It's the growth market in horse racing right now. But when we do a show, 90% of the handle from the DTL crew, the guys show up and gamble. And we didn't do opening day. We've done Saturdays. We've not done Sundays. We've not done Fridays. I mean, low takeout is where it is. I mean, these tracks need to get with the program.
If they gave us a low takeout exacta in the corgi races, we would show up and the DTL crew would crush it. Can I run through the comments real quick before we have a little time before we get real serious about hedging and stuff? I just want to give a shout out to John Allwell. John, you go to Vegas a lot, man. Good for you. You're at South Point. You did use the 8. You also have the 4-8. I owe you money from that Texas A&M bet that you placed for me, which was horrible bet. Send me an email. Scatoni Racing at Gmail. I will send you $10 or whatever it was.
What were you betting him to do?
The very first World Baseball Classic, they had a bunch of games at Petco, and there was a lot of buzz around Aroldis Chapman. He was just an unbelievable phenom, but he was stuck in Cuba. So I went and saw him pitch, which was amazing. He later defected, came to the States, and he's had a great career. But I just thought
he won a World Series with the Cubs.
Yeah, he was at the Yankees, Cubs, everything. So that's it. It's a Cuba national team jersey. All right, Dan H. 6 was a win contender. Yeah, what do you guys have on the 1 in the last? Taking a joyride. I think that horse has a shot too, actually.
1.
Kimura from Lewis are 1 of 6. Trainer is 0 for 4 second time grass. JJ bailed for the horse that Kimura rode last. So JJ rode it last. Yeah. But I will say I was looking at the pools, Frank, and every pool down, like the robot pick is she's no quant. Like just starting at the pick 6.
They hammer that horse every time. They love that horse.
That horse
5,600 to the second choice across every pool as well is the 4, 95. Not close, but that's in the pick 5, 1,300 for the 8, 1,900 for the 4. Yours 6, zip me up, is 2,500. Just to give you an idea. Pick 4, 8, 107. Second choice, the 4, 154. Third choice, the 6, 250.
We got a gate crasher here, I think.
Oh, what?
Are you ready to go, Dylan? Give it a thumbs up if you're ready to go.
Well, we got to play the song first.
Oh, yeah. Kieran has a theme song. Hold on. You have an introduction. All fry, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's backstage.
There once was a lad named Dylan Donnelly, a rancher, Cucamonga, duck hunting devotee. He sits in the blind with his gun and his flask, but the ducks all laugh and fly off with a gas fade. Yet at the NHC, the boy's a deadly shot. Sitting forth, he nails crazy cavalier at 10 to 1 hot. 84 cents, that's all that's between the crowns. So now Dylan's buying round. Hey, diddle, diddle. Instead, Dylan Donnelly, the NHC champ, so grand. to the man.
Oh my god.
Now, before I
so
bring him
great.
in, play
That is so
Steve-O's
great.
intro. Play Steve-O's
That is
intro.
so great. Oh my god, that is so good.
God.
Well, you've not seen Steve-O's video. Yours is pretty
Yeah.
good compared to
Dylan,
Steve.
that was great.
That was for you. Watch what Kieran did for Steve.
Oh
Steve-O.
my God. Please, can I have your autographs, Frank and Kieran? This cabbage is great.
Yeah, Sarma. But Dylan, dude, the ducks. When I saw you guys turn into ducks and Dylan shot you guys in the pond,
He still missed, though.
he's a good shot. I've seen it's got every dead bird known to man over there.
Oh my God.
Dude,
How
thank
cool
you
was
for-
that?
We didn't think you were going to make it. You've been so
Sorry,
busy today. I
sorry,
can't
sorry,
believe you
sorry.
showed up. That's awesome.
No, we're good. Sorry. It was just busy. I was running around today.
Do not be sorry at all. Did Crazy Cavalier get claimed? We should look and see.
Oh,
How did the horse didn't do shit, right?
no.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, I don't know how you could. That horse was so bad last time. Like,
You had him the day you were supposed to have him.
heck
Living
yeah.
Life crushed. He came from off the pace and just absolutely crushed. Bears
quarter.
Broad just crushed in that race. So
Yeah.
just a real quick recap. We're all alive in the late pick 3.
Okay.
I'm single to the 6. We're also alive, and Kieran has the 3, right? Or the 4, Marla Hooch. Kieran?
Yes.
Steve-O, who do you have in the pick 3?
I 3 is my A, and I have the 4 in there, but the 6 is really.
And then we also have
Wow.
doubles going, but
We want
my
the
whole
8,
day was built around the 6.
and my day was built around the 4. I mean, She's So Quant's probably going to blow it up, but that's who the robots want across every damn pool. So hopefully we can.
So that's what I was going to ask. Who's on the right horse here, or not? None of us.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you have an opinion in this race?
Me?
Yeah. Hey, we're putting you to work, man. The NHC was like 2 months ago. Now he's back to work.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Hold on.
Dylan's got
I gotta-
he's got
Let's
notes
see.
from 5 races ago on this every horse
yeah.
in this
Well,
race.
he's
Oh,
looking.
I know.
Our guy's got a question for him.
Got 84 cents to spare? I want to do a 10-cent octafecta.
What is?
He wants 84 cents for his octafecta. I think he's going to do a straight 10-cent octafecta with 8 horses.
That was so funny.
He's going to pass by the vending machine and buy a pack of flaming hot Cheetos. There's no way he's going to even make it to the windows.
That's Mr. Gelding.
No,
that's
I'll
Mark
stop
Gelding.
at the
Our
stop at
intern.
the vending machine, but it's only to get like Pokemon cards, not
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, I got nothing for you here, really. I thought it was gonna be pretty chalky, the 4 or 8.
Which one did you put above? Like, I was all about the 4, having won the condition last out. I get why everyone's betting the 8, but man, it's not looking good on the will pays or money in the pools.
Yeah, I would say I would take the 4 over the 8.
What about the 6? I think the 6 is a nice horse, actually.
I just don't play horses coming off these layoffs. Like
Okay, fair enough.
I'll just let them. I don't know. I want them. I like recency. That's me.
Fair enough. So what have you been up to,
Dylan.
man? Is the
Dude,
reality set in that what you
we've been
accomplished?
pulling Pokemon cards. We've been getting football cards. Yeah, that's what I've been getting into.
All right,
but,
nice.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
you got to add that to the theme song.
I will
Shooting
next
ducks
time.
Yeah,
and Pokemon
Pokemon.
cards.
Yeah,
Are you
sports
playing-
cards.
Are you playing in the tournament on Monday? Are you
I'm
going to be
playing Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Are you going to be on track Monday?
Yes, and I'll be there tomorrow for like half the card as well.
All right. Well, we're going to do a show on. I'm sure you're going to be hanging out in Quigley's room. We're doing a show on Sunday. Maybe you can pop on during. the
Yeah,
con-
no, that's what I texted him. I said I could do Sunday too.
All right. Well,
Mhm.
I'll be up on track on Monday. We're not
You
doing
know-
the show Sunday.
Monday, do you know about the Folds of Honor charity poker tournament after the races?
I'm there, baby.
Yes. All
There
right.
we go.
Yeah.
I knew
I'm
it.
there. I'm trying to. My brother's won it before, so he's gonna be there as well.
No
so,
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Steve-O, you called it. You said if he's on track, he'll be playing.
Yeah, he likes
It's
poker.
like we keep saying, if you've never done it, it's a really cool event.
Oh, it's heck yeah.
Bigger
it's a lot of
every
fun.
year. The amount of
Yeah.
people who show up
Yeah, it's awesome.
it's a really good event and good cause as well.
It's a great cause. So I have a question for you. I know you said you don't have too many notes in this race, but one of our members in the chat room was asking about the 7, the Mike Pipey first-time starter, Helping Hand. Anything on that horse? Frazier takes them out. No
Nothing.
Forza on top.
I got nothing. I
Nothing.
didn't ask. No.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. So
Didn't ask.
what's going on with your horses yet? Anything
Yeah,
coming
I actually
up?
just saw her. I got my lovely Idaho. She's at the farm up at Kingsfisher Farms in like Central California, and I felt good when I went to go see her, and then like 8 stalls down was Boyd, like the $3 million Baffert horse. So I was like, all right, well, she's in good hands. If my $30,000 horse is getting taken care of just as good as a $3 million horse, so that's good.
Yeah. Well,
But no, she's got like 2 more months, and then they're gonna
Right.
scan her, and then it'll be like a year. But it is what it is. Doesn't matter how. If she runs
you
again,
don't
she
have-
runs again. It was a suspensory, so
okay.
sometimes they come back and want to run fast. Sometimes they can't come back. So who the hell knows? I'm just paying
Is
the
she
bills
four- is
and
she
waiting.
4 now?
Yeah, she's 4.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
she's lightly raised. She's had 6
Yeah,
starts.
that's what I
like she-
mean. Yeah, plenty of upside
she's-
still.
And I'll breed her too. Like I've never done it before, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna breed
that'd
her.
be
and
awesome.
Why not? It'll just be a fun family. This is our horse. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, Mark Gelding is the fluffer there, Kieran.
Oh
he's-
yeah, I'll have to find that video. Hey Frank, I got a question. I can't not bet a damn race. So
Before you do that, though, I just want to give some information about the 6 horse who I like. Dean, thank you for your comment and thank you for joining us. I think this is very interesting. So he was watching Quigley's Corner, the pre-race seminar show at Santa Anita a few weeks ago. Carla Gaines was on the show, and she said, look for this 6 horse coming up soon. And here it is today. Very, very good info. Thank you.
That
If
is
you were
good
on the
info.
fence about the 6, this may, help you tilt your opinion.
You guys have the 6, or we ending stuff? You guys are all live to
I'm
stuff.
single to the 6. My whole day was
All
built
right.
around the 6.
All right, let's go. What are we
I
getting?
wanted to
I
make
need
sure
to-
I was
3 and
alive
a
for
4.
6, so I am.
I'm
3
single to
and 4.
4, but I also have other stuff.
Dylan, will the 3 have the lead at least for 3 furlongs here?
0% chance.
Okay.
Really?
All right.
Yeah.
I thought Pete might have it ready
No, I
to
don't know,
pop the lid
maybe.
here.
Nah, yeah, I guess. I mean, they're taking the blinkers off the 8, but that horse is so fast out of the gate. Like, damn, this horse is fast. I mean, if this horse, I mean, that horse is pretty fast, I think.
You talk about the 8.
Yeah,
she's
my-
no point.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
my
you guys
reasoning
remember her
for the
debut, but
3.
it was ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
She had the worst kind of trouble, and she finished up like a monster. I was very, very impressed. Kind of disappointed she lost the next start, but maybe 6.5 was a little bit too far. I mean, she's going to be tough to beat. Don't get me wrong, but
She
I
probably
just
won't be on
the
the
value with her in what
Yeah.
I was doing.
Yeah, I have nothing. I'm rooting for the 3, 4, or 6. All right, that's who we need here.
That's it.
Well, yeah, I'd like to see the
So
3.
Frank, can you whirl up the trifecta thing? Because I was thinking of doing some crazy.
Yes, I can. See, as a very gracious co-host, if Kieran asked me to do something, I respond politely and say yes. When I ask him to look up a probable pay, he goes, "What am I, your secretary?" All right, here we go. Trifecta. For those who are new to the show,
Are you okay now, Frank? You ready?
yeah, I'm glad you got your. We had a nice little cry there. For those who
I
aren't
did.
familiar, ExpressBet has a trifecta probable tool for Santa Anita, which is extremely valuable because this gives us the trifecta information that the robots have. So we can kind of see which combinations are being bet, where the sneaky money is, etc. And that's what our show is all about, making decisions in real time. Okay. Preamble over. What do you need?
Let's see what the chalkiest of chalk pays. So let's do 8-6, or let's do 8-4-6 and see what that's paying.
Well, let me tell you what with the 8 on top, the favorite combo in the try is the 8-4-1, and that's paying $22 for a buck.
Okay. All right.
So what combo would you like to know?
I'm thinking of doing 4 over 3, 6, 7, 8, and then the 3, 6, 7, 8 over 4 over that nonsense
Well,
you got me addicted to.
If you have the 4 on top, the lowest combo is the 4-8-1, and that's $40.
I don't like the 1. I'm not using that 1. So.
So yeah, everything else. Then you're looking at 104 to 368. That's kind of the range there.
All right. I think I'm going to probably do 4 over 3, 6, 7, 8, and then 3, 6, 7, 8 over 4 over 3, 6, 7, 8. $24.
I mean, I think there's value there if you don't like the 1, right? Because the 1 is
I don't like the 1, so even if it chalks out, I'll only lose $3.
So Dylan, let me ask you this. Obviously, in tournaments, live bankroll tournaments, you have certain wages that you're allowed to play, and you're not allowed to play others. How does your daily play mirror your tournament play, or do you just view them as completely separate things?
Yeah, they're separate, but to be honest, like my play has been on tournament days, to be honest. Like I haven't been playing really daily stuff, but yeah, it's I play every pool, but I pretty much like the Santa Anita ones, the late double. I mean, it always pays way more when you guys talk about it. It's always fantastic, but I'll play pick 5, I'll play pick 6, early pick 5, the late pick 5. That takeout sucks. So, that's brutal. I don't understand how you could play that.
You can't beat the takeout over the long run. It'll just grind you down.
Even we have like crazy price over crazy price, unless there's a scratch at the gate, that's usually the only time it never pays better than the
right, because you're splitting money with. So I mentioned that only because a couple of weeks ago, Gino mentioned that, and I don't know if this has been announced yet or finalized, but he said something about Santa Anita hosting basically an anything goes.
Yeah, that's on Sunday.
Pick 5, pick 6, whatever you want to play.
Saturday or Sunday, yeah.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah, it's on Sunday.
Saturday
You're
or
allowed
Sunday.
3 entries as well. First time they're doing 3 entries.
Yeah.
So shout out to Tyler for actually doing something different, and that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
3 entries.
That's this weekend?
Yeah, this weekend. It's I'll find it now. I looked at it. Hang on.
It's a $500 tournament?
Yeah, 500.
Yeah.
And there's no rules, like no minimums or mandatory.
You can bet high fives if you want. I don't think there's. Yeah, I don't think
wait
there's
till the last race if you want.
Let's see. No maximum or
that is
minimums.
amazing.
No,
you can do one race.
You
can do it in one race. Like
it's $300 bankroll.
300.
Yeah.
And you could save it all to the last race if you want it.
Put it like this, Frank: win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, high 5, daily double, pick 3, pick 4, pick 5, pick 6. They all turn.
No octafecta?
No octafecta.
No octafecta? That's it. I'm out. I'm out. Oh my goodness. Stephen D has a question for Dylan. How can we follow Dylan? Is he on X?
You got to follow his mom.
Dylan ain't got time for that. X. Yeah, follow the mom.
Irish cutie.
Yeah, she got carried. She got a little carried away there for a little bit right after the contest.
I don't think so at all. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
she was proud.
Come on, Dylan, that's your mom.
I know.
I invited her to be on the show. I think it would be fantastic. No, dude, what you did is such an accomplishment. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you've worked so hard to get to this point. All the showings in the BCBC, like to be that good in the BCBC, and then to come back and win the NHC. Man. See,
And by the way,
Terry,
fifth last year.
proud mama too. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say fifth last year and then won it this year. NHC. Final
Insane.
table 2 years in a row.
And then should have won the tour during COVID, but that nonsense rule change.
Oh,
That's
yeah. Oh,
I've
should we
tried to
talk
win the
about-
tour
No, we
three
won't talk about it.
times. I've tried to win it 3 times. Okay, I'm in second, third, and fourth. It's just not
Yeah.
for me. I'll play. I'm not doing anything. I'm not playing this year. But if it's they have to, I'll play it. I won't play the tour again until they change it to where live money contests are worth more.
I agree.
You're just playing for points, and it's absolutely insane. It's unless you're like, or they need to have 4 live scores be
Yes, not the
count.
one.
Like one? Are you kidding me?
And they count the last
Right.
chance. They count
Yeah,
the
they
NHC
count
as
the
an
last
on-track.
chance. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I mean, one of the best years, the best times to get a lot of points is for the first chance, last chance. Like, dude,
If you don't-
come on, that's insane.
Yeah.
and no other points are higher. And if you don't place in the last chance, don't even bother chasing the tour for the rest of the year
Yeah,
because you can't. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, you got
It's
people,
stupid.
the best horse players in history in the 20s and the 30s and the 60s and 70s. They're not playing $2 win plays. These guys are playing cash games or betting real money, not playing contests back then. Real money should count. I
And
think
now that-
Dylan's right.
I
They
mean,
should
the
have 5
collusion.
scores.
The
It's
collusion's
just-
always been bad, but
Listen,
now they're talking about it out in the open. Oh, my girlfriend won a seat.
I know.
listen,
Yeah.
I mean,
And nothing, nothing. Crickets.
I don't know. I just don't think that. I mean, that's how they make their nut. So,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it is. What am I supposed to do? Like,
Shut up and bet.
I only
That's what they
chase.
tell us. Shut up and bet.
I only chased the tour this last year is because I was at the final table last year, and I was like, man, if I had that $5 million sweat on my head
Oh.
and I was at the final table, hell yeah! So that's why I chased it this last year, and because I was like, I'm going to win the NHC. Like I knew I was going to do it. Like I just felt good, and of course I came in 4th, but damn.
Is that's the bonus?
And
if
you can
win,
buy. If you win the
tour
if you win the
and
tour,
NHC finals.
you get $5 million.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Damn.
I think you can buy the insurance too. I think it's like 7 or 8 grand, 6 or 7 or 8 grand.
I did hear about that. Yeah.
But
Wow.
I haven't done it. Like what a dumb God, that would have been insane. That would have been
84 cents
insane.
for $5
Are you
million.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Damn. God.
So to answer Stephen D's question, Dylan's not on X. If you want to follow him, probably have to show up at a tournament and look for him.
I'll be buzzing around in my wheelchair. You can't catch me.
Larry D, Kieran, look what your 2 and 3 are paying, along with the 7 in the pick 3. We didn't even look at the will payers, did we?
Pick 3. 2's paying 4,600. 3's
They're loading up, gentlemen. They're loading up.
iPhone.
Well, good luck. We'll come back after. Would love for you guys to stick around for a little post race chat, if you can. All right. Good luck, guys.
All right, Cal win. Woo! Yes, this is life-changing. Thank you so much. Carrot and Frank, thank you for teaching me nothing I know about horses. Dylan, nice try, dude, but I am the king. Hey, what the f*** out? Get off me! Mark Gelling signing off. Back to you two clowns in the studio.
What was? Oh my god! What was going on at the end there? Were they doing push-ups?
Are they humping
something
the?
else?
Are they
He
humping
was
the
getting
ground?
arrested. I mean, where's that? That was the second one. Here was the other one.
The winning $825K ticket. All right, time to cash this in. Hey, I'd like to cash this ticket. Yeah, it's a winner. I'd like to cash this in.
You cannot cash in a giant photocopy of a ticket, you fool. I am calling security.
Whoa, hold on. Go. Get down now. Hey, get off. You're under arrest. Guys, please, I know Tom Quick. Let me go. I was just fooling around.
I know Tom Quigley. Oh man, these things are hilarious, man.
I know Tom Quigley.
People who bet taking a joyride got robbed in that race. My word. Ay, ay, ay.
What happened?
Just a 20 lengths back start, no chance in the race.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Frank said 2 horses broke really slow.
Yeah,
They're looking at the start. Take it
Oh
in.
my god, it well. Oh, 2. The 1 and the 2.
I think the 8 caused all the problems. Take down the 8.
yeah.
Here on, we run 2nd and 3rd. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Par for the course.
And Pipey first ran 4th.
Are they looking to see if the starter held onto the horse? No.
I can't imagine this is. It's not going to pay anything with the 8, right?
No, but I
Especially
mean,
not going to pay if they have to refund money on the.
yeah, that'd
one
be
and the
some
2.
nonsense if they refunded it. You know what I mean? You'd be owing the track money. You're like, I'm not even going to collect my ticket. Here you go. Keep it.
Oh, my 6 ran so good.
What was the 864 paying on the try, Frank?
Let me guess. 864
Yeah,
for
figure it out.
$1. I would guess 25 to 1.
So 8, 6, 4, $25.
Yeah.
Wow, for 2 or 1?
One.
That's for $1. Actually,
Wow, I was
$60
spot
for
on.
2. Sorry, $30. That's pretty
Wow.
good.
It's not bad.
$30.
A little bit more.
God, what a chalky ended this whole sequence. God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little frustrating. Back to my seconditis.
I really thought your horse was going to try and gut it out at the end, Frank.
Oh, she ran amazing.
Yeah.
She was super, super game. Miramani called She's No Quant like the winner, and
I
then
know.
6 stuck back in.
Yep.
And then
Any other jockey, just like on Gold Phoenix, any other jockey, you would have had the win, Frank. Just saying.
I think you need to make a Barrios song where he turns gold into coal.
You don't
Turn
want me doing that.
gold into coal.
I'll have him as a chimney sweeper or working in the septic tank or something.
I really think Jaramillo might have won with my horse. Anyway, whatever. What can you do? Of course, we'd
What
like
happened?
the
Where'd I
favorite.
go?
We could have
Oh.
used the favorite, but you gotta take a little bit of a swing. You gotta have a plant a flag somewhere. 5-1 on that horse was tremendous value. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't even consider playing an exacta with Kieran, with Marla Hooch, with the 1 Marla Hooch and the winner over the 5. But let's see what that would have paid. Dylan,
Yes.
what do you think the exacta is?
What it's paying?
Yeah.
For $1, I would say it's
What is it,
6
8?
to 1.
Yeah.
I want to make sure your last math trick wasn't a fluke. So 8 with the 6, right? 8-6.
Yeah, 6 to 1.
Yeah. $12.
For $2, yeah, $12. Yeah, $12. So 12-1. That's pretty good, actually. Probably should have had that a bunch of times, but
I bet a lot of exactas.
yeah, we see a lot of complaints. Yeah, you're on X, and you know what? You're probably the smartest person in the room to not be on X. But constant grievances about how the exacta pools are just devalued and ravaged by the CAWs, and they consistently pay less than what they should. How do you account for that? Like, especially in a tournament, you see it's paying $30, and then I mean, do you project
no, I mean, you just have to go. It's probably going to go less, and you just gotta.
I don't get
why
why.
a cushion, 10%, 20% cushion. I mean,
I don't know. Sometimes I'll just I don't.
You go by feel.
Yes, literally, I'm a big feel player. Like I study everything, and I have a feeling about things, and like just okay, I don't really, because stuff can come up before the race where you think of things in a different way, and it's like, yeah, okay, and yeah, that's paying shitty. Yeah, okay, we'll pass this race, pass this one, and then I don't know, just kind of. I'm very flexible.
You have to be. I mean, I feel the same way. It's like sometimes you like go through the day kind of like being very fluid and trusting your gut and going with your first instinct sometimes, or changing if you have new information. It's so important. I'm a little bit of a field player too, but I'm also a little too stubborn for my own good. Kieran becomes a field player after a half a bottle of Hennessy, and then he just like feels every Irish horse or name punch play.
And then I misenter my bets and forget I entered them, and then do them again, and I get a double. So yes.
I wanted to go back to the tour for a second, because you tried chasing it. It's exhausting. It's cost a lot of money. You stopped. Kieran, you were like, at one point you were like third place or something like a couple of years ago. It didn't work out for you. You still finished top 10, but you're like, never again. When Jonathan Kinchin won, he's like, never again. Like I've never heard anybody who's done well on the tour want to come back and do it again.
I mean, I got knifed for that first half leaderboard. Somehow I was third. No, I was second in points, but didn't get the BCB's entry because they only counted a certain number of contests, and I missed it by like 10 points. And then you got the husband and wife teams.
What's your reason for not like wanting to? Because 8th place is pretty good, top 10, and you're a competitive dude.
Live money.
I was shocked. I was like expected you to come back and you're like, I don't care how much it costs, what I have to travel, I'm winning this thing. And instead you were like,
nah, give me. That's not. I could put my more mental energy into. It's just. No, that's why I've been playing less, and it's just, especially to be honest, like I play less because Santa Anita is so bad at times, and I can't play. I mean,
you got to play with us.
It's so easy. Yeah, I mean, it's so easy for me to cross out literally 6 races a day at Santa Anita sometimes. I'm like, I just can't play it. So,
well,
because I like dirt racing. There's not a lot of dirt races. I mean, every other race is a dirt race, but they just don't fit. Like, I like dirt sprints. Like, how many times is there a dirt sprint with 10 horses? Once every other week. So it's just that's what I kind of.
When there is, like, it's in the late pick 3.
100%. No, 100%. Like, I like even like I'll bet like grass, but it's, I like the grass sprints. Like those are, I don't know.
Yeah, you like what you like.
It just seems like that's my kind of my.
Yeah, and look, I'm not. I don't tell anyone what to bet, what to look at, whatever. I'm certainly not going to tell you. But if you happen to be breezing through the form, I would suggest spending a little time on the late pick 3, because Kieran and I have been tracking this for a while. The pool sizes are really good. The market can't be bullied or manipulated by the robots. And of all the bets that we track, the late pick 3 consistently pays not just more than the parlay, but like sometimes 200% more. Like, it is amazing, amazing value. So just putting that out there to everyone who our messaging has gotten out. And I love that so many people are embracing these bets, because this is all we have, really. Like, I don't want to go up against the computers. Like, I just don't. I'm done. But anyway, So my advice to people is, if you're going to spend money and focus on one area, at least we know we have a 15% takeout, right? Like, we already know we have a
So
built-in
good.
advantage.
So good.
Tyler, stop looking at the tri-probables, Dylan.
I'm not.
I thought Tyler was going to
Yeah.
come and gift us a QR code, but I guess
No, that's
QR code for what?
for ExpressBet.
Oh.
we've been doing this thing for
We
forever,
want to give them money.
and they just won't even give us the time. What at NHC? They're making the QR code right now, and I was like, dude, I've chased enough. I'm not chasing anyone else anymore.
We want to help racing so much. So
Yeah.
we were spending a QR code or a gift basket.
2 more packages for Mr. Thornton.
That's me. Where do I sign?
Are you sure you're Mr. Thornton?
Hey, you like fruitcake? Here, take 2. And how about a hunk of Gouda for the wife?
Have a nice day, Mr. Thornton.
Sorry, I know I played that like 20 times, but comments more. Well, anyway, Tyler, thank you so much for joining us, for all you
I was
do.
doing a
And
poll,
dude,
Frank.
the
like-
tournament space has been really good on ExpressBet. So I encourage everyone to go to ExpressBet and look at their tournaments, especially this weekend.
Are you guys playing tomorrow in the contest?
I'm probably play Sunday and debating Monday, but I'm going to be up at the track Monday, so I've not played. In my tournament play is down. The only tournament I play is one entry on Fridays on that $70 horse players. My tournament action is down. I'm
All
gambling.
your money's here.
I'm just gambling on the low takeouts, and
We
I'm
moved
done
everything
chasing
to
that
to
high
these
base
wages,
stuff.
Dylan. Steve-O, you
That's
can talk
awesome.
about it, right? We had you on the show and you were a little unfamiliar with them at first, right?
Well, yeah, I normally didn't play pick threes, and then honestly, I never really paid attention. I have more awareness now of the
Okay.
takeout because of you guys and some other horse players that really talk about it a lot. And I think we all need to be more conscious of it, because you're just giving money away. I mean, I mentioned that the late pick 4, you're like, nah, don't play a 24%, 25% takeout.
Yeah.
That's just insane. It's not even worth playing. And
Like, you have to go
Computers-
single by 2 if you're going to play it. Like,
yeah, for a
You
lot of
know,
money.
it's-
And then just like you have to do like a $10 pick 4 then or something, or
You just gotta-
$20 pick 4.
be super skinny always, but yeah.
But yeah, I love playing the late pick, like the all turf pick 3. It's a great sequence because you miss the first leg, then you still have the regular late pick 3. They both have the same takeout, and after that we could talk about the double, and
Right.
after that, just call it a day. But the takeout's good. They pay great. I mean, what did the pick 3 pay today? I mean, it was pretty damn chalky. I think it paid like
chalked out.
$250.
Yeah, so what
Yeah,
we do,
still
Dylan,
paying.
after is we always try to do the equivalent $3 win parlay, and then we look at pool sizes to see what kind of growth we have. There was a scratch, though, right? That Victoria's Jewel
Yeah, that might
scratch
dilute it
from
a
the
little
middle
bit.
leg. I think they
Wasn't it a
give,
bomb? It was a pretty big price, though.
Yeah,
but
it was a big
I
price.
think they give a consolation. But anyway, but real quick, Kieran, got in my form said you had the double 5 times.
Yeah.
Did you? Or did you
I
forget
did.
to put it in?
No, I put it in. I'm smart. I put it in early before I drink, and then I do all my drinking handicap on the show. So I get the real stuff early.
Well, one more point about what we were talking about, Dylan. When we started the show, we were just focused on the late double.
Mhm.
But we looked at the pick 3, and the more we looked at the double and the pick 3, we realized that the late pick 3 should be the main focus, and then the double you play in conjunction with it. So that's why we actually moved our show to cover the late pick 3 as well, because I mean, I don't think this opportunity is going to last forever, because at some point the computers are going to figure it out. But right now, I am telling you, I have never seen an opportunity like this for horse players since the great days of the $1 pick 4 with 10 horses in every field. 10 horses in every race.
My actual gambling is the highest it's ever been, and it had been on a downward spiral. I've never gambled more than what I'm gambling now, if that means anything. I've cut the contest like 90%, and it's all about and only the low takeouts. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else.
Yeah. Nothing else. Let's go to the trifectas. I'm going to play this double during the dead race. You can't help yourself,
Frank. Today's low takeout money between the 3 bets up $276,000.
Nice on a Friday. Good job, DTL crew.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the parlays? We do a debrief. You guys do not have to stick around for this. The show is officially over, but we stay on because we want to track the data and share it with our crew who's listening.
I gotta get rocking, but I wanted to mention too, like Tyler's on. I was looking on Express Bet. So they have, you guys know this. I didn't know this. I'm looking. Tomorrow they have NHC seats and Gold Cup Challenge seats. And Sunday, same thing. And then Monday, Pegasus and NHC seats. So lots of good stuff on Express Bet.
Bet's the best. It is the best. So, but which day is the anything goes? Because that's the one
Sunday.
Sunday's anything goes.
Oh, I got
So
the
you're
wedding.
so you're playing the late pick 3 on Sunday for the contest.
I am going to be at a wedding, but
90% going to do the late pick 3. Yes.
What does the wedding have to do with anything? Do you have any times you have to use the restroom during a wedding and you can go watch the race?
So what I'll do is I'll just before the races I'll just put it the late pick 3, and then I'll just monitor it. So
yeah. I mean, both bets I'll probably end up doing the double and the pick 3. I mean, the all turf's not in there, which makes it easy, but yeah, that's probably going to be. And I started doing that in some of the contests. I'm just doubles.
Yeah, Tyler.
Right, cool.
300 late pick 3. Boom, whack it. I think that's awesome. By the way, I like a lot
and
of
3 entries
things, but
and 3 entries.
Well, for some of us,
we're
spending $500. We're not like up like. Well, actually, you're in California, Dylan, so you're $825K. What'd you walk away with? $25K after taxes?
Not enough to claim Crazy Cavalier for 50. That's for sure.
Yeah, that was definitely not happening. Oh, there was a horse who I decided not to. I was thinking about maybe putting a claim in for this horse. Miss Club
Today?
Cali. Did she run today?
Yeah, she crushed.
Yeah, she destroyed them all.
The 2 horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about claiming her because I would just run her in the same race and she's gonna get claimed again. It's just a free roll. Damn.
While you guys are talking, I'll look at the
handshakes.
chart and see if she got claimed. Actually, I have to think she probably did.
There was probably like 10.
Oh yeah, that was the one that Charlie.
Nobody.
Yeah, that's right.
Nobody claimed.
Really?
Wow. Really?
Call the barn, Dylan. Call them up. Call the connections up.
I'm shocked about that.
Buy it privately.
That was like 12.5 or something, right? That was really low.
Yeah, I just would run the same spot. It's a free roll. Damn. Because I was like, I'm gonna be busy and I wasn't gonna be able to go to the track, and I'm like, what's all right. Damn, she's running under a hand ride.
Oh, crushed. It was never in
yeah,
doubt.
it won easy.
Fuck.
It won so easy. Yeah.
The only horse claimed out of that race was Rowtown, who was my top pick and did nothing. Manny Badia claimed that horse. That horse finished dead last.
I was on this.
This is just a free roll. I mean, someone's gonna claim it again. If they run this race in the same race, I'm gonna claim it next time. Like, why not? Why would you not? It's a free roll. The horse, she's a healthy horse. She's been laid off once, but like she's just a low level claiming horse.
She's
on the dirt. Like, go for it. Yeah, she's healthy. She's
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. As an owner, and you're looking to claim a horse.
Well, see, I'm different now. Like, I used to. Sorry, I just interrupted. My bad.
No. I want to know like what you're looking at.
Yeah, like my thing was, okay, this horse has been running on the dirt. Like, no, that's a grass horse because of breeding and the way it runs and blah blah blah. And I had that's way too hard to do. This is a sprinter. I think it's a router.
Right.
I can't do that. Now what I'm doing, I haven't done it. I haven't made a claim with this process. I mean, I haven't claimed a horse like in a year, but I want to do a free roll, like somewhere a low level claimer, mid level claimer. I'm going to claim the horse, run it in a month, and I know that regardless of what the horse does today, like someone's going to claim this horse, and I'm
Right.
just going to get a chance at the 60% for the pot. So that's what I want to do. And I could have swore they scratched Ms. Club Cali a few weeks ago or something.
I can look that up too. But I'm
They
actually
did.
shocked
They did.
Steve
The
Knapp
vet.
didn't
See,
reclaim her.
yes,
You know?
the vet. It was a vet. It was a vet scratch May 3rd, and I that just I don't want to take that. I don't know. Like
maybe there's an issue because this is the kind of horse that Steve Knapp would reclaim. You know, so maybe that was her big race, and then we might not see her again for a while. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, she was a vet scratch, and nobody took her today, so like she's obviously a little crooked, you know.
Yeah, yeah. But see, that's interesting. That's a whole different side of the game. I mean, Kieran brings a lot of insight, you know, for like the D'Amato barn and stakes races and stuff. But
these
bread and butter of the sport are these horses. Yep. I mean, they were keep the game going. So it's interesting to me looking at it from a completely different perspective.
So yeah, I wish there was more, you know, open claimers that were.
I know. Well, I mean, back in the day, we'd have open 50,000 claimers with like really good horses sprinting.
Yeah,
it's rough. But yeah, Terry, breaking news, folks. Double Trouble Live and the DTL Crew doubles the handle, double jab one earlier, and now we got double D. Doubles all around. Make it a double.
Make it a double.
Yeah.
So
Doubles
here's
up
John.
92% over last year. Pick 3, 113%. The all turf, 28%.
Are you talking about the handle or the parlay?
Yeah. Handle up. I already did the parlays too. Parlays.
Well, John almost said that he said the pick was 3 times the parlay. The pick 3. Is that what you got?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
The pick 3 paid.
That was Chalky McChalk face.
156, and it should have paid 61.80. And the double paid $40, and it should have paid $25 just on the win parlay. So,
you know,
hey, I gotta hop off here.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on.
See you, Dylan.
Hey, I'm down to come back on. You know, Sunday. Like,
on Monday.
Tournament.
Monday on track. I'll let you know.
We don't have a show Sunday.
Okay.
We'll stay in touch. We would love for you to come back on and actually gamble with us and put tickets together and stuff.
Of course.
Because that'd be awesome, man. Thank you so much for your time, Dylan.
Of course, everybody. See you later.
Congrats.
Later, Dylan. Yeah, I'm gonna probably play on Monday or Sunday. Tomorrow I'm golfing, and then Monday is the grade 1.
The game league and the
shoemaker.
But Frank, before the gates
there's also
open,
the game league. I'm sorry.
The game league too.
When we were looking at the will pays, the 8-8 was paying $27, and after everything that happened, it went up to $40. Like that double.
It went from 27 to 40.
Yeah.
So the CAWs whacked a different combination
and lost again. Like.
It's unfathomable to me that the pick 3 paid that good.
I know. I was just.
So let's just wrap up the tournament conversation again. Tyler, thank you for joining us and sharing the info. So that Del Mar tournament's coming up too. Okay, and qualifiers for the Pacific Cup Betting Challenge, Express Bets tournaments. They also have that $40 tournament daily where you can win the $500 entry to what we're talking about this weekend, right? So lots of opportunities.
That's cool.
Yeah, lots of opportunities at a low level or a high level. There's something for everyone.
I've been normally playing, leading up to the Derby, I was playing a lot of Twin Spires tournaments over there.
Yes.
But I'm, Churchill, I'm not a big Churchill guy. They had Oaklawn. I was playing a lot of Oaklawn over there, but now Oaklawn's done.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to slide over to Express Bet. Start playing.
You absolutely should. There's a lot of
playing these tournaments over here. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna throw a stat up there. So there's been 17 days in the meet. DTL Crew. Their handle is up $1.4 million on low takeout bets at this meet. When we do a show, we're 1.3 million of it.
That's
But
so
hey,
the no-show days. I mean, I know we did 11. There's only 6, but still, if you average it out, like I mean, only 115.
We didn't do opening day.
That's good.
We did not do opening day. Another day, like.
Well, we're not.
Hey,
we're not
spend
we're
money
not
on
doing
handicapping shows.
We're not doing shows the next 2 days, so it'll be interesting to see if the no-show number has a big move. I'll tell you right now, it won't. Monday, Memorial Day, we will be doing a show. If you are anywhere near Santa Anita, please look into the Folds of Honor. Karen, can you show the graphic again if you don't mind? The Folds of Honor poker charity event. Who knows? You might get lucky and be sitting right next to Kieran and Dylan.
Did you have it, or do you want me to put the website up?
I thought you showed a graphic earlier, but
No, I just shared. Hang on, I'll find it right now. Folds of Honor.
I really wanted to play. I wanted to play this for Dylan before
I'm all
he
in
left,
on
but I'll
Crazy
send it to-
Cavalier. I'll match you with none above the law. Hey, Double D, can I borrow 80 cents? If I shake the machine just right, there are 2 packs of Flaming Hot Cheetos just dying to break free.
Those are good.
You and Shannon look pretty good on Gold Phoenix there, Kieran.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's I'm going to scroll down.
Yes.
It starts at 6:30. It goes till about, it says 10 o'clock, but that one year, I think we were still drinking at midnight. So.
And that guy drove through the parking lot to get there.
Oh, that was crazy.
Oh my god! And
Where's
again,
it held at Santa Anita Park? Like, what part of the track is it?
All the way at the
held at?
end, above Clocker's Corner, where they do that BCBC.
Oh, over there. Okay.
All the way at the
the
end.
clubhouse turn. I'm sorry, not the club.
Yep.
The far
I know.
turn as they come into the stretch.
I know,
And
yeah.
again, if you want to contribute, go to the website, check it out, or if you want to do it at a more personal level, scatoniracing@gmail.com. I will put you in touch with George, and maybe sponsor someone who wants to play, but doesn't have the cash or whatever it is. Just it's for a good cause. Thank you, DTL Crew. Kieran, I think we're done, right? Or do we have to do? You did all the numbers.
All right, I gotta go, guys. I'll
thanks,
talk to you guys soon. I'm gonna play on Sunday, and that anything goes. That looks like a good idea. So
$300 straight octafecta.
I'll have to. Yeah, I haven't even looked at the card, honestly. I'll take a peek at it though. But it was fun as always. We chalked out. I didn't hit the pick threes, but we had fun.
Fun and churn.
When the favorite won the last race, I was like, okay, I didn't feel that bad about not hitting it. Then I see how much better it paid than the parlay.
I know.
It's
They're all
pretty
paid.
money.
I thought I saw 3x.
Three
Was it
times.
3 times. Oh my god.
The all turf paid. The all turf paid $436, which was not bad
God,
at all.
it did.
Yeah,
And that wasn't hard. What?
Nope.
Really? I mean,
No, I think Living
Jeez.
Life was the highest price at 4-1.
Yep.
I mean, Quigley had it. Quigley and Charlie, they had that one, and then the last race was really, if you look at it, that was easy. And then who won the first leg again? It was
we all had it, but I'm trying to remember who won.
oh, it was it was double jab. Double jab.
Oh,
Yeah.
the pivot. Yeah, that was 5-1, I think. So okay.
Double jab won
that
that.
makes sense. But anyway, Steve-O, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, guys. I
Give a
appreciate
little
you
plug for your
guys
stuff,
having me on.
man. You do great work on your own.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I've got we've got a couple of family horses running Sunday at Hawthorne. We nothing big. They're both like 5-1.
Yeah, nothing big. The
Couple
last time he was on, he gave out 2 horses. For some reason, I missed the second one. I bet the first one was like 1-5. Ran a good second.
Yeah,
and then the other one went at 17-1.
Yeah, the one that lost it got on the vets list. It got claimed and it was voided, so we're bringing that one back on the mend. But That's probably what happened there. And the other one won and paid $17.
I can't.
I feel
believe
bad
it.
you didn't get that one in. Yeah.
That's why the
All right,
horse
guys.
won.
Well, I appreciate it.
Steve-O, good luck with
Adios.
everything. Thank you.
I'll see you guys.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
All
right.
right. DTL Crew, thank you so much again for everything, for supporting us, for supporting these low takeout wagers. We are making a difference. Believe me, we are making a difference. At some point, other places will catch up, but right now, we got a great advantage here at Santa Anita. And then we got Del Mar coming up.
Yeah, Del Mar's probably going to do some interesting stuff, I think.
Rumors about an all turf. Can you imagine 10 horse fields?
Yep.
Let me just roll through real quick. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Steve-O. Go Spurs, go. Terry, Spurs must win. I don't think it's a must win game, but it'd be nice if they won. And James White, thank you for all your contributions. Hope people made money today. I mean, I didn't see too many combos because we were busy with other stuff, but thank you, everyone. Kieran, take us away.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll update the times when we see it for Monday, but we'll probably hop on for the all turf, right, Frank?
Oh yeah, no, actually, I think
Or what? There's
I think
probably a bunch of races.
at 2:30. I think we should come on at 2:30 because that'll give us some time to talk about the Gold Cup. It's the Hollywood Gold Cup, and then after that, the all turf starts. But I mean, that's a huge race.
I'm looking at the time. Right, it probably is the same time. Sunday.
I think race 5 is the big dirt race, the Gold Cup.
Oh, they only have 9 races on Sunday. I thought they would have had more. So yeah.
No, Monday. We're looking at Monday.
Oh, Monday, duh.
And DTL Crew, if you want to meet a celebrity in person, in a comfortable environment, Dylan Donnelly will be at the Folds of Honor.
What time are you saying, Frank? Race 5?
I'm thinking, is race 5 the Gold Cup?
Yeah, the Gold Cup at 3:00. So I guess
It's not part of any of our sequences, but I think it would be fun to do it. It's the big
yeah, the all turf starts in race. Oh, there's only 5 horses.
after it, race 6. What?
Yeah, these are some very short fields. You know what the best fields are? So the start, it's early, mid, like 7 horses in race 4, 5 horses in the Gold Cup. But then
Well, maybe we don't have to go on for the Gold Cup if it's only 5 horses.
yeah,
That used to be such a huge race in Hollywood. It was a grade
the
1.
late pick 3, Frank. 9 horses, 12 horses,
Okay.
12 horses plus 2 AEs. So some stacked fields for the late.
They load the late races for us. They give us a big opportunity. We will decide. Go to lowtakeoutbets.com. You will see all of our show schedules. We'll announce it on X as well. We may go on for the Gold Cup, even though it's not part of our sequence, or we may just come back and start with the all turf as per usual. But no show Saturday and Sunday, so good luck. But maybe Mark Gelding's going to hijack the studio again.
He might put his picks up. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you might want to check actually. We might put our picks up in the studio for Saturday and Sunday as well.
And then who knows if we're not doing anything? Maybe you're not traveling. I might pop in. Who knows? We'll see.
You absolutely should if you're around.
Yeah.
Just promise me that you won't, Mark Gelding. You won't take my spot, will he?
No.
I mean, he gives winners every day.
All. He hit again. Trust fund baby. He's a nepo baby. Works for the track. That's why he can do all in every ticket. Frank.
He's from a long line of the Gelding fan. I don't know how they reproduce, but somehow they make it work.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm trying to. Oh, I didn't put the exit video on. I'm like, where is it? It's here somewhere. Hang on.
You know what? Play the Phrase 2 song again.
All right, we'll go out with the Phrase 2 song. There we go.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh.
Gates bust open and the thunder starts to roll. Tiny Italian jockey taking full control. Horse wants to quit, but he won't let it go. That's Frezu, mamma mia. Stirrup flies off like it's gone with the wind. Crowd losing minds, but he just starts to grin. Wins by a nose with 1 foot dangling. That's Frezu. Hey, ciao, bello. Frezu, the double trouble king. He breaks a toe on Sunday, still wins everything. No stirrups, no problem, he's flying like a dream. Antonio Frezu, the tiniest racing machine. Chat's going crazy when he's up on the board. Everybody screaming, Frezu, put the house on this horse. Win, place, or show, he's cashing tickets galore. That's Frezu, our favorite little boss. Hey, the horse say, I no wanna go. I say, mamma mia, let's win this thing, bro. Broken toe? I ride with my heart and my soul. Frezu, the double trouble king. He breaks a toe on Sunday, still wins everything. No stirrups, no problem, he's flying like a dream. Antonio Frezu, the tiniest racing machine. Frezu, the legend of the rail. Bet the little guy and you'll never fail. Frezu.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like and subscribe to Double Trouble Live on YouTube. Get out, get up, get paid.